For the people that you think I care, I don't. There's nothing that I could lose right now. For people that's getting ready to come in that think I care or they think that I give a damn, it ain't so. I don't care. I don't give a damn. You can kiss my ass and so could the rest. Hold on. These people so foul. Delray foul. Foul. Delray fa. Y'all know what a fa is? Delray fa. Fired. Fa. Fa. Delray fa. Delray. I don't know what city anybody in, but I'm telling y'all, if y'all got problems in y'all damn city, y'all need to wake up. Y'all better start doing graveyard news, goddamn it, because I'm about to give y'all the graveyard news. Let me get my clothes on right. Okay? I don't give a damn what they mammies' names are. I don't care who don't like me. They better take their rabbit ass and haul ass. Let me try to put my clothes on right. Bye. Get it, bye. Ooh, they done messed up now. I called the city attorney today. I didn't even get to tell that Soho what I wanted. That Trojan act like she already know me. I asked her, I said, do I know you? She went to telling me, I didn't even get to say nothing. She called me back with an attitude. I said, damn, I guess they all know me now. I said, which one of them hoes done went and told it? Which Soho done went and told it, Soho? Which one of y'all done went and told it? Which one of y'all done went and told the people? Which one of y'all done went and told the people that Lilith was home? God damn. Which one of y'all done told the people that I don't plan on going back to sleep no time soon? I need to start walking out here with my damn microphone. Now, so all of you that was with me on yesterday, and y'all better stay tuned, because it's about to get worse than this around these streets. I promise y'all. Y'all think ice down. Ice down. Ice down. No, ice up, goddammit. The other ice down. I'm up. Long as I got ice down, I'm gonna be okay around these goddamn streets, because some of y'all ain't gonna have to fight against. I want to know what the hell going on. The city of Delray got a whole lot of secrets, and I'm wondering what kind of secrets the city attorney keeping. City attorney Lynn. Who is Lynn? I'm like, damn, I can't go nowhere in town. Lilith get in so much trouble until, let me tell y'all a story about Lilith. Lilith is a girl. She ain't bothered nobody. All she did was told the truth about their ass, and they didn't like her. I don't give a damn. They can kiss they mammy ass. I'm not changing who I am. I'm not stop saying what I say. The city manager does nothing in the city of Delray. The chief of police does nothing but run up and down our streets with his boy-ass shorts on. The goddamn mayor, if you don't sit your double-breasted Pac-Man ass suit down, Pac-Man, bye-bye. I want y'all to sit down, and I want to know, I don't know how the city attorney got introduced to me, but I don't know who the city attorney is, but you better make sure your law degree is sitting right, because I don't think you know the people that we know. See, one thing that y'all think, y'all attorneys think y'all smarter than thou. But watch how my civilist circle eat through y'all ass, because I'm going to find out where the money at. I want to know where the money at in Delray. I just did a video. Y'all go back and watch it. They got the littlest goddamn tombs, the littlest signs, just like this, the little signs. You know, when you first come into Delray, y'all go back and look at the video. They done brought a company in all the way from Hollywood. Go look at the video. I don't know if I got the footage. I was talking to the young man. Matter of fact, I dropped the live just a few seconds ago. He came all the way from Hollywood, Florida. That is great. That's a great distance to come to my city of Delray when you don't even live here, to do a job when we can't even get them to even work on the tombs on the other end. That young man told me, that young man said that they are able to replenish the names. So I want to know, why are they hired? Because a little bit of water rain got on the goddamn small ass intro names to the graveyard. They came all the way from Hollywood. Remember yesterday, the guy, remember, go back and look at the live yesterday. The man was down there pressure cleaning the goddamn 3 roads that leads to the slave owners' tombs and stuff, but nowhere else. They only cleaned in the certain areas, like they were only paid to be in certain areas. Meanwhile, if y'all think I'm joking, I don't know what stealing ass city manager up to and why she cloaking for all these goddamn hard-on men. But you're gonna get exposed to being a sissy passy. Keep on being a sissy passy with them. You're gonna go down with them. And you ain't gonna take me with no charges, Soho, because you can't put none on me, and you ain't gonna take none off of me. Y'all gonna give me everything you goddamn owe me. And I'm gonna understand why y'all stealing from the city of Delray. Why don't y'all do nothing in the black community? I wanna know, what is the city manager doing for the inner circle of Delray Beach, Florida? I wanna know, why is the city attorney cloaking and covering? What's going on? There's a meeting tonight. Y'all need to get off y'all ass and y'all need to join the meeting. I'm gonna drop the link in the description, because I found out that those meetings are live. They're on the YouTube channel. And I'm gonna start taking down those meetings, and I'm gonna start reposting. I'm gonna dissect them guys. I'm about to dissect. See, I got work to do. I told y'all I got a lot of goddamn work to do. I got so much work to do until I'm gonna have the whole city on my ass. And I'm gonna say, listen, I'm gonna stand just like this. And the rest of the city gonna be like this. Watch how crowded this is. This how many people against me. Look. Look. Oh, them goddamn. Listen, look at all the people against me. But y'all notice I'm the only one out here. That's how many people against me. And that's how many of them love me. Because I'm going to fight to make sure that stuff like this, look at this nasty assness. This is what we're up to right now. This has been like this for the longest. Remember, we were just over there in Trumpville. Remember yesterday, go back and look at the White House at the graveyard. Yeah, this is the graveyard report. Look at this. Look at the grass. Look at this. You cannot walk through here. Where do you roll a wheelchair if my grandma Duke wanted to come out here? How do you bring your grandmother out here that may want to visit their sisters? How? There is nowhere to walk, people. Look at the dirt. Look at this. Why is it that the only sector of this Delray Beach graveyard is in the white man land that was the slave owners? This is disgusting. Look at this. This is the only way you can walk through here. Look at this, man. You can't walk through here. Look. Look how nasty it is out here, man. This is straight up disgusting. These graves have been here for the longest. Since September, this person passed away September 12th, 2025. Look how they're treating this person that's passed away since last year. Look at this. Look at this, man. Y'all okay with this? How do you come and visit your loved one? What y'all think, we still dirty feet or something? Look at this. Look at this. This person has been passed away since August 18th, 2025. Look at this. Why do people have to do stuff like this? Look at the dirt. This is our graveyard at Delray, and they don't even want to put a garbage can out. So what do we do with these old flowers? What do y'all do? Why should someone be laid around like this? Look at this now. This person has just passed away. The date is 25. But look how this area look. Look at this. This is from the Strong and Son Tri-City Funeral Home. This is crazy, man. Look at this. This is a damn death zone. You better be glad I live out here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how a family, man, they love their family. These people, they love their family, man. Precious D. Butler. Look at this. Precious got to be living around like this. Look at this. This is where Precious, you could tell Precious has been very well taken care of. Precious family come out here, give her balloons, man. And she got the family got to come and mourn her loss in this disgrace. She can't be at peace on the side of her. She can't be at damn peace behind her. She can't even be at peace. Look at this. She can't even be at peace in front of her. How does this sound, man? This is a damn disgrace. This Delray Beach graveyard is horrible. It's bad. Look how so close the graves are to each other. Look at this. You mean to tell me there's no walkways? You can't walk anywhere through the Delray Beach graveyard except in the white man's land where the slave owners are at, all the way on the other side. But see, we got to look through chaos. We got to look through stuff like this. Look at this, man. Look at this patch. Look at this. So y'all stinking uckers can't even get grass out here. Look at this. They can't even get grass to the Delray Beach graveyard. Like, tell me the truth, man. Where the money going at? Where's the money, city attorney? City attorney got real snooty with me today. I don't even know why. I say I don't even know this Soho. Look at this right here. Look how disgusting it look. But this is what Delray Beach black residents, this is what the black residents have to deal with. And they have nowhere to go and talk. And anybody out there, I'm looking up something now. If you have any complaints with the Delray Beach Police Department, I see now, I'm gonna confirm it, but there should be a place online where we're gonna flood their goddamn gates. Because they thought that I was joking. There's a lot that's going on in Delray, and Big Shaw decided to put me to the back of the burner. I'll put y'all up front because y'all deserve to be seen, and you also deserve to be heard. And whenever y'all in Delray decide to tell us where the goddamn money going at and where it's coming from and why it ain't in the right areas and in the right goddamn names, then I'm gonna keep lurking. And one thing about me, ask them, do I know how to play spades? God damn it, y'all play checkers and chess. It's spades time. I can't even walk my goddamn shoes coming up in here. Dumbass. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Man, these people at peace. Look at this goddamn grass. Look at this now. Look at this. God damn. What that supposed to be patch man land right there? How you get that big ass dench patch like that and then you send the rest of the fam like this? Man, this is disgusting. Sam, where you at? Yasmin, where you at? Sam and Yasmin make like they be at to the graveyard all the time. Y'all don't be out here. Y'all ain't got no damn family members out here, but y'all got people cleaning our goddamn graveyard that's coming all the way from yonder. Them boys told me them boys coming all the way from Hollywood. Matter of fact, don't make me go over there to Holly Wally Dolly and introduce them to y'all, because they even confirmed with me that they can even restore the names on our historical tombs of our slaves that are laying down, and there's somebody family members out there, because I'm damn sure looking for my great granddaddy. I want to know where you at, because y'all gonna show my goddamn granddaddy some respect. At that over there to the S.D. Spady Heritage, I noticed Miss Giselle from Potomac. She was real nice talking to the lady that looked like she had on the African Daduki. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this. Why y'all can't talk about none of the historical slaves and black people that built Delray? Why don't I see at least 5? Throw me 5 names out there other than Jesse Jackson. Throw me 5 names out there to show me that y'all really are interested in the city of Delray. Or are y'all concerned about grants? Like, what's really going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Y'all ain't got to like me, goddammit. My job ain't for you to like me. Goddammit, my job is for me to say what I had to goddammit say. And if you don't like what I said it, then all you got to do is dead it. That's it. Now I want to understand again why the graveyard looking like this right here. Why is the graveyard looking like that? Why is the graveyard looking like this, city of Delray? Why do we got a patch field here? I mean, what, is this a special patch right here? Matter of fact, this might be the patch that say, "Greet to green, you is on the scene." See that line? You better follow that line. Bop. I ain't scared of them. Look at this. This is the Delray Beach graveyard. This, I went and talked to the city attorney. She don't even know what I was coming to her for. She automatic. I say, "You know me?" I said, "You got to know me." I said, "I don't know you. I don't know none of y'all. I just don't like what y'all doing. I don't know y'all. Why is the graveyard looking like this, man? They got somebody over there cleaning listen, that goddamn stone's this big, and they done brought somebody all the way from Hollywood. Like, who did that just to show the entrance of getting in here? Look at this, man. Look at this. I got a family member all the way on the other end. All the way over there, I got a family member that's been buried over there for over almost 2 to 3 months. Still looking like this. Look at this. Where's the grass, city of Delray? Y'all can't afford grass either. Look at this. Now, this used to be a driveway to where you could at least come through here. You was able to at least come through here and drive and get out the car and see some of the graves. And if you think I'm joking, I can take you to one of the graves. And the lady can't even hardly come and even visit her mom anymore because she cannot walk out here. She don't have the legs for it. You cannot just walk through dirt like that. The older people get, come on, white people, we don't age like y'all. Hell, we age where our bones hurt us, not our skin get shrinkled. This don't make no damn sense. And you ain't gonna tell me I'm making this up. You're not gonna tell me that. And I know this family very well. And it used to be, she would be able to drive up here, because her and I used to meet out here. And now she can't even come and visit her mother anymore. You cannot walk anywhere out here. There's no way to get out of here on the black side of the graveyard, where all the money really coming in for. The money not coming in for slave white owners on the other side, unless y'all got high bidders over there for our land. What kind of bidders y'all got on that land over there? Because y'all gonna end up dumping them graves, or how y'all gonna do it? What y'all gonna end up doing? Having somebody come out here to pay to come and watch those graves out here? What y'all gonna do next? What you gonna do with the Delray Beach black people money then? What you gonna do with the grants that y'all getting for blacks in the community and not using it in the community? Where the grants at? What's going on with the Delray Beach Police Department where they have no money, but yet Sergeant No Short Dick Ass Bear was able to walk up in my face and probably making $160,000 a year, and he's only been with the goddamn force since 2017, 2019? And look at there, this is what we get. But they were over there pressure washing the pavement on the other side where white man land at. See, white man land around there. Plymouth Rock didn't land on us. Okay, that's how that went. Look at this. Now, mind you, it ain't been raining. It's disgusting out here. It's oversaturated. It's beyond. Take a look. This is what the Delray Beach, the city of Delray Beach, is pushing and promoting. But when you go to the downtown area where the beach at, oh, you're going to get luxury land over there. You're going to get a lot when you're in that particular area. But over here, this is what we get. See, this is more sacred and sentimental to us. Why do you think there's not so many black people at the damn beach? This is sacred to us. And our only sacred space, the land, is being taken over by dirt with Delray's finest. City manager, he made it clear he was from here. But if you was from here, I wonder why you ain't bring your double-breasted suit ass over here and see how the grounds of this area look. So it ain't a big deal, but I'm gonna show y'all it's a big deal long as I say it's a big goddamn deal. I don't care how much of y'all pillow talk. You can pillow talk all you want, long as you keep it at the pillow level. Don't bring it up here, because I don't got no love, I don't got no friends, and keep your age on the seat. Have it sit it. Have it sit it. Have it sit it. Have it sit it. Stay out my way, and I will stay out of yours. I don't want y'all women, stay out the way. Y'all think this right? You really think this is right? Y'all really don't think Delray Beach is stealing? You really don't think there's a lot of land out here that belong to us blacks? You really don't think whoever, when I say whoever stole the land from, listen to me, and I'm not joking, whoever stole my mama land, I'm gonna get y'all. Y'all thought, yeah, they must have, you know what it was? I think Delray Beach must have thought my mama ain't really had no children. See, a certain family, they get to, you know, y'all can run through certain family members, but they all knew not to play with me because they knew not to play with my mammy. But she'll get your ass on the dope, and she'll get your ass on the bookworm style because my mama was just that sassy cattish. Nobody didn't understand how she had this type of daughter. But I tell you what, whatever my mama left in Delray or somebody took, y'all better be prepared to give it back. I don't care how big your name is. And I don't care what type of brand you got either. You're going to pay for it. Okay, God Daddy? That's a stone. I just threw a stone. Y'all will pick it up. If some ones don't like me for reasons because they know they was stealing. And I'm going to find out where the thieves at. And I'm going to dig up the grave. See, this is how you dig up the grave. See how you dig up the grave? You dig up the grave. Dig it up. Dig up the grave. Get your ass up. Y'all better get up. Get up. Dig up the grave. Dig it up. All this damn dirt. Dig it up. I don't give a damn if you flip it over. Just like my balloons went missing yesterday. I gave my mama a balloon yesterday. That was the first time, man. I gave my mama a balloon for Valentine's Day. That day, it was so special to me to give my mama that balloon. And then I came back here today. I don't know who took that balloon, but they better not play out here. I'm not joking. I don't got no friends and I don't got no love right now. My BC not here. And look at the people. That's the people right there. Them the people right there. They came all the way down from Fort Lauderdale. No, my bad. They came all the way down from Hollywood. Look at this right here. See? Came all the way down from Hollywood. They probably looking for me. This is a shame. It's a shame, man. I don't care who did it. Y'all took my mama balloon. It's okay. This place out here is so filthy and nasty. Honestly, it don't even make no sense, man. It's a disgraceful shame. And I'm just looking, these guys be coming out here, and honestly, these guys work hard out here, man. And I'm not being funny. And the Delray Beach, they don't give these guys no kind of recognition. They really, really, really work hard. I'm not being funny, man. These men work so damn hard until it's honestly shameful and it's embarrassing that they work so hard in this damn city of Delray, and I never hear them giving these guys any kind of recognition. These guys got to pull all the goddamn roadway up. Like when they get ready to do this, they're going to have to pull all of these roads up. And when they pull these roads up, then they got to pull it up. Then they got to put it back down. Then they got to lay the goddamn sand. And then as you can see, we can't get no grass. I mean, all that stealing that y'all been doing. What's that lady, Lula Butler? All that goddamn stuff she was stealing all around town. You mean to tell me y'all can't steal no grass? Y'all had Lula Butler stealing plastic garbage cans. And I know that Soho better not rise on me, boy, because she damn sure on my hit list. She know what she did to me back in the days when I had my restaurant. She better keep her stealing sticky finger ass down. And I said Lula Butler. And if you Lula Butler, matter of fact, wait a minute. And if you Lula Butler friend, go back and tell her. See, that was easy. Dirty Delray, dirty Delray, pillow talkers, dirty Delray. Look at that. Look at that. Look how the people got to be at peace. There's so many goddamn flowers out there. You can't even, you really wouldn't even know where your patch at. You wouldn't know where your patch at these days unless you headed to the dirt land. When you headed to dirt out here, then you can find out where your land at. Other than that, you should be you walking in, and you got everybody at the goddamn city that don't want to talk about it no more. They don't got nothing to say about it. Oh, this not right. This. And Sam was so offended. I'm like, why you so, Sam? I don't know what happened with that sassy cat. Sam was so sassy. I'm like, damn. I had to ask. I say, who are you? I had to yell when I go again. I said, Sam, do I know you? This is how I got to walk through. Look at this. This is how I got to get back to my vehicle. Look at this. Look at this. Now, you know I'm embarrassing. You can't hear my damn heels clicking and clacking either. Salute with the left hand. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how nasty it is. Hey, nasty. Hey, nasty city of Delray. Hey, city manager. Y'all worried about the pride signs on the ground. They're worried about the pride signs on the ground. They worried about the city ordinance. They worried about stuff like that. And these people can't even rest in peace, Lord Jesus. Would you help them, Heavenly Father, my God, to be? Look at this. And then no garbage cans out here. I mean, what we supposed to do with this? So if I decided that I wanted to get this right here, because you'd have thought that the men that they done hired these people to bring their ass out here, have cut the grass. They have cut this grass every chance they get. Every time I look around, they have cutting grass. So now I just put, look at this right here. Look at this. Now, if they was just here cutting the grass yesterday, why we still got this available in the streets? Why? Why? And then I asked Jasmine, who decided to hire the help? She can't even give me a legitimate answer. Look at this. No legitimate answers in Delray. That's what I'm going to call their ass. I'm going to call them no legitimate answers. Don't bother that grave over there. I'm telling you, it's two of them right there. Look at this. See, now y'all can hear me clicking and clacking, clicking and clacking, clicking and clacking. Want you clack, clack, click, clack. Want you click, clack, clack, clack. And y'all better get ready, baby, because I'm going to be traveling to a town near you. I'm getting ready to start my tall people event, baby. And you already know it. You already know. You already know. You already know. Y'all already know I like to party. And guess what? Amongst partying, y'all know every goddamn event I sit in got to have at least 2 spade tables. Spades back on the table. And I got my partner too. Y'all in trouble. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And listen. And I'm going to tell y'all how we going to cut the deck. We're going to cut the deck because, oh, y'all like my Durbane? Get it, Dur. Get it, Dur. Man, that's like one of that. Y'all remember that old time hairdo when they took them, what that was, a 36-piece do they used to wear? And they took that 30-piece do and they swooped that thing up like this. They say, get it, China. I say, Soho. Soho. Listen. We about to put them spades back on the table, hunty, and I got my partner back in the house. And one thing about my partner, when I tell y'all, him don't play. Him don't play. You say, cut it cool. Cut it cool. Cool say, cut it cuz. We about to have so much damn fun. I can't wait. There, y'all, they go again. Y'all, they go. Look. Look. The people done got lost. That's how you know they ain't even from here. They don't even know how to get out the damn graveyard. The folks don't know how to get out the graveyard, y'all, because they're not from here. They're not from they don't know us. Look at there. They done got lost in the graveyard. Man, you can't go over there. You can't go over there. You can't go over there. That's a one way. You only get to go in one direction when you come out here these days. And soon you ain't going to be able to go in that one direction because they about to take that away. Because they about to close another road off over there. That's what the man told me. Oh, yeah, you know, because it makes sense. How you know it makes sense, little man? You don't be out here. And they making like they always out here. They making like they've been doing so much. They making like they put so much money out here. I mean, y'all already seen the footage. I got the footage. I got the footage. And if y'all got any common sense, y'all better start holding on to some of this footage because y'all about to be able to make some money off of my footage. I told y'all about that before. I got the plan now. Yeah, I want to show y'all exactly what them young men did. This is what these young men came all the way from Hollywood, Florida. Okay? That is about at least 40 minutes away from here. And I'm going to show y'all how the city of Delray, how they were just hired to come out here and do this. They say water got on that. So beats that water got on it, they had to come and they had to repair that and fix that. So they got to make that look good. That's the entrance to get in here. You know why? Because remember over there, remember that's where the White House at. Okay, so this is the other one. They came all the way from Hollywood, boys and girls, girls and boys, queens and kings and things. And to do this right here, all the way from Hollywoody. But that's all. They came all the way from Hollywood. I don't mean Hollywood, California, knuckle sandwich heads. I'm in Florida, damn it. They came to my land. I don't want to go to Hollywood, man. There's so much corruption over in Hollywood. What the hell am I going to go over there for? But I can tell y'all what, my uncle told me they eat good as homeless people over there in Hollywood. So I backed up off of Hollywood. Not Hollywood. I backed off of California because what I did hear about California, they could say what they want to say. They say the homeless eat better than the goddamn rich over there. And you better know I heard that. Y'all notice y'all don't hear me throw no stones. I used to. I'm the cartel queen. I ain't got to talk about nothing I ain't got to talk about because that wasn't my business. Long as I know my people's okay over there, I'm okay too. How about that? Now, if you holding on to any other money that ain't making it to my community, and that's the homeless community, that's the friends community, that's the broke down community, that's the Bonquita community, that's the cartel queen community, that's just the community that I work in. I mean, there's quite a few of them there, but what I will be telling you is if you're holding any money in any of those communities, I'm going to splatter it until you give it up. I want you to take your pocket and get the lynch out of it. Yeah, lynch. Lynch. And we're going to show you what these guys told us. Now here. Now we're in white man's land just like yesterday. So here's white man's land again. If you don't want to get out of your car in white man's land, you don't have to get out of your car. This is where the Delray Beach put their money at. They made sure yesterday it was a guy here pressure cleaning, and I'll show y'all the pressure cleaning. I mean, they got a whole row. So this is the White House, and this is the white carpet rolled out to these are the slave owners. We're in the city of Delray Beach, Florida. Sam is a manager. Yasmin is somebody. You got the city manager. Don't know his name. Don't care. His pants be kind of tight around the waist. Then you got the city, the chief of police. He like to jog around town with boy shorts on. He stay in the downtown area, of course. And then you got the mayor. I don't know what he do with his 50-pack suit on. I don't know which way he going or how he be coming. And then the city attorney got introduced to me today. I don't know what stack of lies she holding on to, but we'll get to the bottom of all of that. And if any of them touch me, they're going to be in trouble. And when I say in trouble, I'm going to take their ass all the way on the other side over there. I'm going to introduce y'all to my family. I'm going to take their ass all the way over there if they bother me. See, that's why I like to be by myself, so ain't nobody got to be scared. Okay, we can see all of their names. Yeah, that's just one side. See, we can ride through here, hunty. We can ride through here. We can ride through. Y'all don't know how to ride. Matter of fact, let me do y'all something better. Let me do y'all something better. See if we need any music. I'm trying to see what I got. I got a lot to show y'all. I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. Dun, dun, dun. Now let's get the bird. Enough of that, 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 enough of that. See, that's why y'all be slipping all the time. Y'all don't know how to stop playing. See, you get to play, you get to get serious, and then you take it back in home. Look at what these white people, look what these white people done did to us. See? Get it, shoes. Get it, shoes. Get it, shoes. Who get it, shoes? I can even walk out here and hear my damn shoes. Look how windy it is over here. Look how nice and neatly these graves are sitting up where you can see the names from way across yonder. You can see the names. Y'all just seen how the hood look. I'm going to show y'all how the back of the storehouse look, because I don't think you ever been to the storehouse before. Y'all see that right there? That ain't the storehouse. That's just one of them. That ain't the storehouse right there either. That's just one of them. I want to show y'all to the storehouse. The storehouse is back here to the back. Because y'all think this look good. See your walkway? See? See your walkway? See? Them fellas going to see. Look at there. This not right. See this? You can see all the names. You can see you see how you got places to walk. You see, if there's anybody in a wheelchair, we might have to carry you over to the other end, but you got nice areas to walk in. This is yesterday where they were pressure cleaning. They were pressure cleaning. Look at this. They were pressure cleaning this yesterday. These are the two. They came all the way to pressure clean these roads. They pressure cleaned here yesterday, but they never made it to the other side to pressure clean anything. They never made it to the other side to see. And the man lied and said, oh no, we do that side over there too. I'm looking at him like, excuse me, scumbag of a sir. Like, excuse me, scumbag. I don't think you know I live out here. You guys didn't come out here and do anything. So that's why I'm also looking up all these goddamn vendors. I want to know about these vendors. I want to know what y'all been getting paid for. Because I need to know why we can't get garbage cans out here to the Delray Beach graveyard and it's goddamn filthy with dirt. So y'all think we dirty people? Y'all don't think we ever got clean? Y'all don't think we got none of y'all dirty stench off of us? What y'all was thinking? Okay? Y'all think that y'all think black people the type of people that like to live with dirt and chaos all around them? No, that's what y'all create. And y'all don't want to believe that we don't play them dumbass games that y'all play. Okay. Y'all don't want to believe that. Wonder why. Wonder why y'all don't want to believe that. Get it? Hey. Y'all better wait. Listen, y'all talking about having some fun. Y'all wait until I start this tall people. Man, this movement right here. We about to have a tall people movement going on, and we also gonna have a $2 cut deal going on, because just as show as you invest in our $2 two people and they $2 investment, you gonna eat. And all I tell you to do is make sure you put a 1 or a 0 in the chat. Don't think I'm not gonna get back. Just hold on, baby. Do. That's why I like to walk in the room and make them think they got themselves something. I mean, y'all should have seen that city attorney today. That's so whole. She was so nasty. I say, see there, I ain't got the footage on that one, but she know I ain't lying home. How you doing?
These are the ones you were talking
yes.
about? Yeah, you can barely read that.
Yep. You see how you could barely read these?
Yeah.
You can't even see them.
Yeah,
but can these be cleaned?
Cleaned?
Not clean, like, can you engrave those? Can anything be done with that?
For sure.
Engrave them better,
Yeah.
For sure.
Because I just don't understand, why would the city not want to engrave these? I mean, because we can still preserve these. They're, you know, we need to find out who these people are.
It's broken too.
Yep.
We need to get a guy to do that.
Yep. All of this.
We can figure that out. But this for sure we've done. The engraving, sandblasting, yeah, we do that.
Yeah, I think you do too. Well, you know what? I have your number. And I am going to be talking to the city, because all of these graves need to be redone, even if you can only do the name better.
Yeah.
I would accept anything better than what this is. Because
what we would do is we would engrave it, sandblast it,
right.
make sure it's a little deeper so you can see, you know?
Yes.
And then we paint, so you would see it in black. It would be perfectly visible.
So then that wouldn't put any pressure on the tomb or anything, would it? It surely don't seem like it would. Okay, so I'm glad you take some pictures of it and you'll be able to see for yourself. You've seen it for yourself and you know that you can at least fix that on it.
I can find, I can show you what we've done.
From historical ones as well?
Before, yeah, we've done, for example, we did this one. We did that. That was just a stone, so we did that.
Oh man,
it would be like that.
Okay.
Okay. For this one, we did that.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. All right. And I got your information too. And I'm gonna sit down because I want to know what can we do, because we want to know, you know, who all is out here, and we want to be able to look at the names, because we want to find our historical lineage as well. So hold on, and you got my information.
Yeah.
Did you message me yet or not yet?
I have not yet.
Okay, just
I
make sure you
finished
do.
up, so I'll send you a message and
Okay.
then you'll get it from me.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You too. So we're back out here. This is where you can tell. See, like here, the ground is so horrible over here until you really can't walk out here. And these are the historical grave. These are the slaves. The slaves were buried totally different in the city of Delray, which is their tombs were sitting on top. As you can see, you can't walk out here because the ground is so fertile, and half of them are lopsided. If you can see these over here, they're very historical. These are slaves, man. These are the people that built up the city of Delray, and we don't even know who they are. Well, you can see Maddie Oliver, 1883. Maddie Oliver, 1883, born. Passed away 1956, and back then you didn't get the month and the day. See, you got different type of tombs, and I want to even learn what was the difference, like what made them do this type of tomb and then that type of tomb. But then we have also these types of tombs. See, we got different kinds here. And all of the slaves are still laid down. They're not allowed to sit up for some odd reason. So even the ones like this one right here, that's sitting up, Julia right here. This is Julia Adderley, 1865, passed away in 1922. I want to know who is Julia Adderley, because she have a tomb that's standing up, whereas I know these slaves are laying down. So I want to know, was this a slave? Who was this person? Because these are black people over here. And I want to know if there are any white people over here, because I only know over here to be where the black slaves were buried. But you can't really see the names out here. See, and someone came here and they got a brick here. They had, oh my God, look at it, man. Oh, let me go. My God, the bee, man, they're going to fix this. Y'all going to get some rest. So we got the Jones here, and then they had to put it here so that they would be able to distinguish which grave was theirs, because as you can see, all the graves look alike. You can't barely come out here. You got to, I would imagine you got to know exactly where you're going at. And they're not showing any kind of respect or homage. And so in here, in order for this particular family to know which grave belonged to them in our historical Delray Beach graveyard, they had to put a gray stone there in the name Jones. How disrespectful. This is Black History Month. I want to know why my only Black history museum in the city of Delray, which I'm sure getting grant money and stuff, like what Black history are we reporting on? Are we reporting on what history we report? I need to find out, what are we reporting on at the museum? Because I want to know, if this is Black History Month, are you only showcasing the fact that Jesse Jackson passed away? Because from what I'm looking at, before Jesse Jackson, it was these people. Before Jesse Jackson, we have our own city history that we should be talking about. I'm just wondering, have anybody crossed over on the other side? Because if I had to do any kind of staple in Delray, I would want to know, why is my graveyard in Delray Beach, Florida, not getting the history recognition that they deserve? You see them birds flying? Y'all might not be able to see them, but I'm telling y'all, God in the building, and God not playing. God not playing, God not making no mistakes. And if you trying to go, you better get up and go and say you ready. Don't play around with family and goddamn friends. Y'all better keep going. I'm not joking, whether people like y'all or not. They don't like me. All of them pillow talk. They don't even know me. But I'm not going to let none of it go. This right here is a disgrace for me. It's a disgrace for me because guess what? I want to know where my great-granddaddy at. My granddaddy's name is Enoch. I don't know where he's buried at out here. And I also want to know where his daddy at. Because I know one of them protected me, if not both. And you better know it. And I'm the oldest granddaughter. And this is a disgrace. And for anybody else that wants to know, if they got any family out here, you better believe they want to know where you're at as well. Because they don't get the type of visitors that they deserve to get. They're cluttered over here. Where you at, bird? They're cluttered. Oh, all of them swinging over my head up there, y'all. Y'all probably can't. Dang, y'all. Okay, birds. Wait a minute. Let me see if we could get them here. Let me see if y'all can see them. I'm telling y'all, my birds do not leave me alone. These people better leave me alone if they know what's good for them. Because I am very blessed and highly favored. And I ain't scared of now damn man. And you can keep your goddamn weapons that's formed not against me. You better form your weapons against yourself. Better know it. And I walk proudly by my damn self. As long as I got them ones back there, I got eyes on y'all. I ain't got no friends that don't need them. Family either. Boom, boom. Booty boom. See that? Booty boom. See booty boom? See? And you know what? In just that little bit of time, I can feel some relief when I come out here because I feel like I'm in the right direction and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And sometimes you got to dig up the grave. Okay? Yep, you got to dig up the grave in order to get to the truth. And this was your graveyard report. And whenever I drop this and I say graveyard report, I know no way I'm going to be at graveyard reporting. I mean, they got a meeting today at 5, y'all. They got a meeting at 5, y'all. I didn't say I was going. I'm only telling y'all they got a meeting at 5. I'm telling y'all these are our slaves that are on the ground. So we got the slaves on the ground in Delray, and see the houses across the street where half of the slaves probably lived at before they replenished the houses and refurbished them and all that type of stuff. And then look at it. And then you don't go to slave owners. You don't go to slave owners still guarding the damn houses. Look at this. Look at the slave owners guarding the house. That's why the city manager don't, the city, or him too. City manager, mayor, goddamn chief of police. The chief of police just doing some, man, he doing some crooked ass male stuff to be a black man. The way that chief of police sat there and watched that white man walk in my face the way he did. The chief of police sat there. He seen the video. This happened all the way back in September, October. Chief of police so busy around here jogging in boy shorts, he ain't even rendered his decision, because whatever decision he get is all gonna come in my favor no matter which way it go. Because you would not be a white man walking in queens' faces like that anymore. Y'all gonna learn how to have respect. When you walk in women's faces, especially when they're being respectful of you, say get out their face, just get out of their face. They don't want you that close. I mean, there's a such thing as personal space. And I don't understand why there's no personal space guideline when it comes to officers, because if an officer is in the middle of a case, they tell you to back up 25 feet. So I wonder why, I don't know why that so-no wasn't, I wanna know why was he exempt from being in my face? Just like the little Haitian girl down in Broward. I want to know why she was exempt to hit and scratch me and not be arrested. Knowing good and well I didn't touch that Soho, because had I did, I'd have laid that queen down with a Q. And I mean laid that hoe down. And I said Soho, and any other Sohos that's listening that don't like what I said, just leave, because I ain't on nobody's channel. And you want to report? I'm already reporting. I'm reporting the Delray goddamn cemetery news. How about that? And I ain't keeping no secret. So if you tell me something in my ear, don't worry about it being exposed, because it will. So keep your goddamn secrets to yourself these days. I don't keep secrets no more. I don't keep no secrets no more. So all y'all that think y'all gonna flipper flapper in my ear the way you used to be talking about people and all that type of stuff, I don't entertain you on that, because all y'all doing is trying to switch roles. Don't switch roles now. Stand your own damn ground. If it's somebody you don't like, don't bring the noise to me. I don't want nothing to do with it, because you wasn't standing here with me when they was beating my ass up, because they thought they was going. I don't dodge no bullets. Now you might hit my ass, but I'm gonna get right back up. And Delray got a whole lot of secrets that's about to be exposed. So listen, if I heard something about you, my podcast, all I could tell you is it ain't my fault. I got the footage. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about what's going on. The people ain't no good in the city of Delray. And then I'm gonna lead the trail, because I'm gonna leave out of Delray, still letting them know that ain't nobody no good. It's a lot of thieving went on. It's a lot of land theft that went on. It's a lot of, listen, it's so much property in Delray probably owned to them same bonquitas that came out of Coffee State, but they ain't give nobody their property back. But what they don't know, I got a snake gate on their ass, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of the gate ass keeper, because there's some gatekeeper. And I want y'all to understand, gatekeepers don't just come white. Okay? And they don't only come in. The gatekeepers around here is both. And I'm gonna start calling their goddamn names out. And I want y'all to understand, I don't care how old or young you are. If you stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. But if you cross me, I'm gonna cross you. And I mean cross out. See? White man land. White man land. White man land. White man land. And if there's anybody out there watching me, hello. White man land. Slave owners. And if there's anybody in the chat don't like what I said, all you gotta do is get next to one of these tombs that's standing up. But you might not be in good position that they in, because when you stand up, I'm gonna do a bowling pin and I'm gonna roll your ass right back down. So don't stand up towards me. And if you on my channel and you don't like what I said again, all you gotta do is leave now. Because y'all don't see my bird down there. See my bird down there waiting on me? Look at that. Look at my bird down there waiting on me. Because yeah, I'm sure I'm about to take y'all to nigger land. See, that's nigger land back there. I told y'all. You don't remember Suge off The Color Purple when she was trying to find her daddy that still didn't want her? Her daddy ain't want her. Her daddy ain't the only one that ain't want her. You know how many daddies around here had a problem with their damn children and be trying to act like they didn't? And then she had to walk all through the dirt. Look at this. This is what we got to do. This is how you get to the other side of the promised land in Delray. See? See? But you see all them graves over there? There we go again. Ain't no walkway. So let's get over there. You got to walk through the damn bushes. Y'all better be glad we know about bushes. Y'all better be glad. Look at get it, baby. Where you at? Y'all see how my bird just flew off and I couldn't get him? You could tell when it's sacred. Look at him. You see him? Man, my life's so sacred. I thank you, God. I ain't joking. It get hard a lot of days, boy. When you got God in the building, man, y'all just don't know. It's been rough out there, boy. Sometimes you got to make it on the other side. And when you make it on the other side, man, you got the right to tell them to kiss your ass. Look at this. Look at this. This is how you get on the other side. See? That's the respect that our slaves get in Delray. This is how you get to the other side where they at. You got to go through the same hustle. You got to go through the same bustle. You got to go through the same excuses. But over here, you notice from all of this right here behind our slave traders, you got everybody looking kind of nice and neat. You see all that land, all that room. They say ain't no room because they don't want all them black people behind them. So ain't no more room up in there, they say. Okay, so they got to go on the other side that's already cluttered. The other side where we just came from. The other side, you know, the other side that's already cluttered. So here, they're not going to put no more bodies there. Why? You can, but they're not going to put no, look, you see that? You see? They're not going to do that. Look, see all that damn land, but they said ain't nowhere to bury nobody. I guess this ain't no good. None of this is no good, even though you got those few there. They say they don't have any more land, but do you not have land, or the fact that we behind the slave owners? You don't want but so many behind the slave owners. Is that what I'm in? Is that what I'm hearing? But look over there. Look at all of this. Look how cluttered. Look at the dirt. Look at the dirt. Look how nasty this graveyard is. And Mike said, or Sam, whatever his damn name is, he said ain't no problem out here. He got offended because I wasn't talking about a garbage can, but I wasn't sitting down 30 seconds. I don't know if Chi-Ling said, because it was a Chi-Ling sitting in there. And she know good and goddamn. And I'm like, man, this man must be got that type of personality because I don't even know him. And look like he tried to get sassy cat with me. I lost my connection, but I still couldn't leave from out here, man. I'm so destroyed by looking at this. And there's so many people that's scared of the graveyard and they just don't understand, man. That's your protection. Y'all just don't understand. This is a ugly, 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 ugly world. If you look at your family members now, you look at the friends and they look like they somebody else, and you just got to keep going. Let them live in the world that they live in And don't follow them in that world. You stand firm in whatever your fight is. Stand firm in what your fight is. Stand firm on who you are. Stand firm on how you live. Stand firm in your beliefs. Don't stand firm on nobody else. If you got to be the bad man out, or you got to be the worst one in town, God damn it, you be the worst one in town. But stand firm on who you are. Right now, this is Black History Month. And it's very appalling to me that there are so many in the city of Delray that does not give these slaves that's still laying down on the ground, not giving them any type of homage, not giving them any type of respect. And this is Black History Month. And rest in peace, Reverend Jesse Jackson. You will be missed for your activism that you did when you were able to, and all the way up to the end, no matter what matter whether I agreed with you or I felt like you fought hard enough or not. You are a staple in this country. And I would like to rest in peace, Reverend Jesse Jackson. And I would also like to rest in peace the slaves that made up Delray Beach, Florida, and not getting any type of homage, not getting any kind of recognition, not being appreciated. And y'all heard those young men say that we can come and fix the names on here. And it would be very delicate, and it does not put pressure. But the city of Delray don't want to see them rest in peace, because whether y'all believe it or not, the city of Delray making money off of Black people. They're hiding their dollars, they're hiding the grants, and then they force you to come and apply for money that are already ours. And then they come with these old fake ass stipulations and requirements, but then you notice they own get in so easily. You notice anytime they open up white businesses in the Delray, the downtown area, they get flooded with business. They get flooded with support. They get flutterwuttered. And then the other people don't get any support at all, just like the slaves that are laying down here. These are slaves. These are the people that made up Palm Beach County. These are the people that died for us. These are the people that got beat for us. These are the people that made sure that we have land right now, even though it's been stolen from us. 689,000 acres of land that the Jews own. How? So you telling me not even, I don't get no acres of no land around here? So all of these slaves, these are the slaves of Delray Beach, Florida, that has not gotten no respect, no TV station, no news people come and see about them. And we don't even know the names out there. And I'm waiting on Sam. Sam couldn't get me to name him and Yasmin because they making sure that they do the tennis opening. So they got the tennis opening that they can go do, but they couldn't stop. It was just that hard for them to get the names of these slaves. No, this is where Black History Month need to be directed at. This is Black History Month right here. It's not Black History Month just because they playing tennis this year. That's not Black History Month. That's not fair, and it's not right, man. This world is not right. That's why God here to beat y'all ass. And then I turn around and see all the logical. It's logical for you guys to respect the slave owners. You can walk through the grass. This is the Black History Month that we're saluting in the city of Delray. This is Black History Month, not this right here. Not the slaves that we don't even know the names of. Not the slaves that you can't even walk out here. You walk out here, the soil is bad. You walk out here, you can't even read the names on the tombs. These are ancient. These are historical. This is what makes up Delray. This is Delray. This is Black History Month. And there's somebody out there, I promise y'all, y'all got a family member that's made up Delray. And this is the history of Delray. These are the people that we should be showing homage to. If y'all could just follow me, I'm going to make sure that I get the names of just about every, I'm going to get the name of just about every one of these slaves that's laying down. And if my great-granddaddy out here anywhere, I promise y'all, y'all gonna pay me. And I'm gonna make sure. Because y'all been getting grant money. And I want to know where the money at for y'all to restore our Black history. This is Black history right here. This is Black history. This is my Black history. This is the only Black history that I have right now. And I'm going to find out why the Black history in the city of Delray is not being represented. These are slaves. They are laid down on the ground. They're not being respected. We don't know the names. The city of Delray won't even put garbage cans out here for them. The grounds, you can't even walk out here. In the city of Delray, city manager, chief of police, the mayor, I don't know who all on the commissioner's board, the city attorney, they cloaking for each other in Delray. They know good and well it's not right. The things that they worry about is the noise ordinance in the downtown area instead of worrying about our Black history. We got a Black history in the city of Delray. You got leaders in the Delray, they all cloaking and they friends now. So stuff like this isn't important to them. But do y'all not know? You don't got nowhere to be buried no more. They're gonna cremate y'all ass. A lot of people don't care. They don't. But I do care. I care about my lineage, and I want to know where my grandparents are at, and I want to know where my family is at, because I made up the city of Delray. And if that's how we got to get back to the truth, we're going to get back to who owned Delray and who stole land. And the city attorney, if you playing a part in it, Lynn, you're going down too. This is the history of Delray. This is the history. The slaves, these are slaves. They're laying down on the ground in the city of Delray, not being respected. This is Black History Month. How many names have y'all seen? This is history right here. This is the history of Delray. And this is also the disrespect of Delray, with the respect over there to the masses and the owners. This is the respect that Delray is giving the people that built it. No respect, disrespect. You can't even walk out here. They hired a company today to go, and it's disgusting. 2 small monuments to get in here, but they don't show this side. Why is this part of Delray not being exposed? Why is the only part of Delray to the beach? Why are they not worried about this? Why don't we have garbage cans out here? Do y'all know how ancient these tombs are? Look at this. Look at this. This is history. This is history. This is your Black history. We should be knowing who are these slaves with their slave owners and their masters over there. Who are these slaves right here? Who are you? Who are you? Where's your family at? I want to know where these slaves' families are at. This is our Black History Month, not what Delray Beach is making it, not what the city commissioners are making it. This is our history for Black History Month. Why is Delray not on the map to show us who is the history out here? You guys don't have to listen to me. They don't like me and I don't care. I don't know y'all and I don't want to know you. I just want to know who are the names out here. And I want to know what grant money is being used to restore this Delray Beach graveyard. Where are y'all putting the money where y'all telling me we can't have garbage cans out here, but yet and still you have people from other people out here cutting the grass. They're half cutting the grass. You got a company out here all the way from Hollywood, Florida. Like, what sense does that make? With no love, no respect. Y'all are paying no homage. This is my Black history. I didn't personally know Reverend Jesse Jackson, and I am grateful and I'm appreciative that Jesse Jackson fought for our country. But I'm also appreciative that my ancestors, the slaves of Delray Beach, Florida, they fought for me to have a ground where I can't go where Jesse Jackson is at to pay homage to him. But I can come out to my graveyard and I can pay homage to them. This is who made up Delray. And I want to know why the mayor don't talk about this. Why the city attorney of Delray Beach don't talk about this. They have torn down everything historical around here. And now you're going to sit back and watch our graveyard rot with our history. You're going to watch our graveyard rot with the slaves that built it, because y'all got them. Now they can't even get any rest. Why don't y'all have a parade where you line up the streets and show the history of the graveyard, where the slaves are buried and they're segregated? They're segregated between your white pavement road. This is segregation in Delray. City manager don't want to talk about it. Chief of police, all he want to do is run around goddamn town with his boy ass shorts on, and the goddamn mayor, I don't know what kind of double-breasted suits he be wearing. He just walking around like a goddamn egg that didn't crack yet. And then you got the city attorney who around here cloaking and lying. And if she get caught lying, she gonna get disbarred too. And I'm on all y'all ass. This is disgraceful. This is not my black history. These are slaves. These are the slave owners. Those are the slaves still laying down in Delray with no respect, no sun, no trees, no love, no color. You can't even barely read the names on here. And this is how they're being treated. And this is Black History Month. You got Saiddit Heritage Museum. What part of Delray did y'all represent? Here's our representation right here. Saiddit Heritage, with Giselle impersonator there, who's very disrespectful with her blue and green eyes. This is what y'all should be talking about. Give me 5 names of the historical slaves that are out here. Saiddit Museum, who got a white woman as the face, who is not doing nothing but disrespecting black women. Whatever y'all cloaking on, I don't care. Whoever don't like me, don't like me. And I'm not taking it back. I don't want to see these slaves as the only ones being represented. I want to know, why don't we have any shirts for our Black History Month? This is my Black History Month. This is my Black History Month. And they still in the woods, in the bushes. They're still being hidden. Y'all don't want to see? You can't walk out here. Have you ever seen these type of tombs before? These are slaves. See the different types of tombs? There are different types. This is a black history that we should be talking about, not they newly planted goddamn trees. Well, I want to talk about what's the difference in this flat tomb right here. What is the difference out here? We got a tomb that's made like this. This is the history I want to know about. Why was this tomb made like that? But then we got this tomb that's here. Like, what's the difference in these tombs? Why does Delray not talk about this? You want to talk about corrosion? You mean to tell me we can't get anyone to fix that? So what grant money is Delray Beach stealing? Why y'all hiding? They hiding something, and I'm gonna follow the trail. And they don't think I'm playing. Look at this. I want to know what's the difference here. Look at this. Look. See, it's a difference. Look at this. See, this is separated there. You see? This is history, right? This is history. This is the history that I want to know about. Elizabeth Beach. Elizabeth Beach was born in 1904, if you could see it. And Elizabeth Beach passed away in 1972. So if y'all, anybody out there, if you know Elizabeth Beach, if you know an Elizabeth Beach, she was born in 1904 and passed away in 1972. I'll randomly throw the names out here until I get the information from the city of Delray that I've requested last week. But they don't have time because they're worried about the tennis opening. Not worried about Black History Month. The tennis opening right now is more important than me getting the names to the slaves out here in Delray Beach, Florida. The tennis opening is more important than Sam, because if it was readily available, Sam, you would have been able to send me what I asked you for. Now send me the names. Damn it. This is another tomb I would like to know. This is Joseph Williams. Joseph Williams said die, but you can't see the rest of it. This is shameful, man. And it's shameful to me. The reason why it's shameful to me is because this who have become my family. I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust the family here. They not my family. They never liked me. They never liked my mom. Ask her sisters. And none of them take time to know about their history. They don't care. But I care because I want to find out where my true family is at. And that's why I'm doing my Tall People event as well, because I'll find out where my communities are at. I'll find out where the crowds are at that I like to hang around, that don't mind welcoming me to the party, and that don't mind understanding who I am. And that's why I'm not going to ever stop. I'm never giving up. I don't care who don't like it. I spoke to the city attorney today. That Soho didn't even, she know me have to be. I don't know who she is. As nasty as she was to me, and I didn't even get a word in. It's like she heard about me. Oh, you were supposed to hear about me. What you thought, what y'all thought somebody like me was gonna be hidden forever? You don't think nobody was gonna come back and straighten these goddamn streets up? You don't think nobody was gonna come back and find out what y'all hiding? You don't think it was nobody gonna come back that ain't scared of y'all? You don't think it was nobody gonna come back that got the mic? And long as I got the mic, I'm gonna take y'all down. I got the mic. I got the mic. And I want the names of every slave that's out here. I'm gonna rain hell in Delray. Now give up the names. Y'all worried about the tennis opening? F the tennis opening. I want the names. This is Black History Month. The tennis opening is every day, every year, every month. I want the name of the slaves that are out here in Delray. And if y'all get cute, I want the name of the slave owners as well. I want them all. I want them all. I will come out here and I'm going to start giving y'all the names. This is the Delray Grave Report. And I'm going to start compiling the list. And every day I come out here is another day held against the city of Delray until they release the name of the slaves that are out here in Delray Beach, Florida, our historical graveyard. This is historical. This is historical. This is historical. SD Saiddit Museum. This is historical. This is what I would like y'all to start reporting on every year. I would appreciate if y'all start reporting every 3 months until we get every name out here. But if you're not going to do it, I will. But what grant money are y'all using? What is that building for? If we're talking about museum, we're talking about heritage. You got built up, Saiddit, with the black people here. These people made it possible. They made it possible. They made it possible. City manager. They made it possible. Chief of police. You've been running these goddamn streets. You was a police officer. Stop acting like a coon, like you don't know what been going on. You know that officer assaulted me. You know charges will be pressed against Sergeant Bear, who makes over $150,000 a year for nothing. And the Delray Beach Police Department is crying about money. They cannot come out here and take care of the slaves out here. Make sure that these graves are being respected. Making sure that these graves are a part of history. Making sure that these graves are being found by their family. This is what we're talking about. This is Black history. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about tennis. I don't want to hear nothing about the beach. I want to hear about history of the Delray Beach graveyard. These are our slaves. They're still laid down with their slave owners next to them, having them segregated. But they don't get the respect in Delray. City manager don't know them. Chief of police don't give a damn. All of them kicking boots and knocking ass with each other. Mayor don't know which way he want to go. And y'all think I'm joking? I told him, don't wake me up. Lilith woke. And I'm so pissed off. Thank y'all for whoever waited. My phone went dead. I don't know who John is, but I would like John to go and suck on a horse's titty. Johnny boy. Hey, Johnny boy, can you please go and suck on a horse's tail, Johnny boy, before I treat you the way I'm going to be treating. Who is Lynn? I don't know who Lynn is. Lynn is the city manager for the city of Delray. No, Lynn is whoever Lynn Ho is. Lynn Ho is the city attorney of Delray Beach. I don't know who she is. All I know is she was a Soho to me today. All I can tell you is that Lynn, the city attorney for Delray Beach, Florida, she was a Soho. I guess she one of them Sohos that like she like long sticks. I don't know. Do she like men, women? I don't know. All I know is she had one up her ass today, and she obviously know me because I don't know who Lynn is. All I know is maybe I'll see Lynn tonight, and then maybe I won't. I don't know who Lynn is, and don't want to know who Lynn is. Lynn is a threat, and Lynn is a threat to me because I think Lynn must be feel because she's a city attorney that she do the legal documents. That means she writing on the right paper. And we're going to see Lynn, whoever you are, we'll see exactly what Lynn is about because I'm kind of confused as to why Lynn, the city attorney, ain't find no goddamn, she ain't find no kind of, she have not found nothing deceitful in the city of Delray. And I don't even hang around. I don't know anything that's going on. All I know is what I see ain't right. It's something going down in the city of Delray. They're hiding money. They're stealing money. They're not putting money in the city of Delray where it needs to be at. Now, the city manager came in making $20,000 or $30,000 less than the last city manager that was here. That sellout Uncle Tom cheese eating ass suitwear came here and allowed them to buck him. He didn't come in making the same money the other city manager came in doing. He came in here licking boot scraps. He got undercut on the pay. And then I guess they get to do what they want to do around here. I don't even know nothing about the manager. I don't know nothing about the chief. I don't know nothing about none of them. And honestly, I don't care. All I know is this. Now, it's just me against them. And anybody else who want to go on the other side of the road, I think you should stay on the other side of the road. All the commissioners that's on the other side of the road, everybody that the city manager told not to speak to me. I don't know what made the city attorney think that I called to talk to her. Why would I talk to that Soho about something personal? I don't know you flat foot ass funker. I don't know you. I don't know. You could be Sergeant Bear, no nut ass brother. I don't know who you are. All I know is how did you know who I am? Who told you who? Y'all pillow, man, Delray. That's why they say Delray is called Telray. These some pillow talking ass. And the women, forget it. Forget it until the white women. Hey, wait until the. Y'all already know I got something to give. Y'all already know I got something in plan. Y'all already know. Ain't no way that they really think they gonna keep elbowing me. You don't understand what type of respect y'all gonna give me. Y'all gonna respect me. You're going to respect me. I don't know who this city attorney is, and I really don't care. All I know is when I walked in the city attorney office, when you get the one when you get to the left, Miss Piggy, that sit to the left, to the right, her attitude stunk. She act like I had to ask her, what, you don't want me to come in the building? I don't even know her. I'm like, you ain't that goddamn big where both of us can't come in. Scoot your big ass back and let me come in. I had to ask her that. I said, what, you don't want me to come in? It's hot out here. I ain't keep your big ass out in the goddamn sun. And this ain't no damn plantation. I had to tell that Soho, I said, this is my building. What you mean I can't come in my building? So we cannot go in our buildings. So if I go to the city attorney, I can't go in my building. I want to understand whether or not I can go in the building of the city attorney to speak with them or not. That building is off limits and we are the one that pay for it. That's like you telling me I can't come in the police department. Like, I'm confused. The lady did. I said, I guess they do know me around here. God damn it, they done messed around and found out who Lilith was. They done messed around and found out that the Jews wasn't lying and the Israelis. They done found out that Lilith was real and they only had Lilith in this part of the damn Bible. The same way you notice how they didn't put Enoch in there? Listen, Enoch, the book of Enoch. That's my granddaddy. My granddaddy's name is Enoch. The book of Ezekiel. I was born on Ezekiel Avenue. Okay? And don't make me drop no more breadcrumbs. And I said that I'm going to give y'all a GraveYard report. And I got a whole lot of secrets I'm about to be exposing and telling. And that city manager, you better watch yourself with your texting ass. Y'all better be careful because these streets do a whole lot of talking, especially to the queen, baby. So y'all better be careful. I'm gonna bring y'all some graveyard news in the city of Delray. I'm gonna teach y'all how Delray tell it. I'm gonna teach y'all how Delray tell it. I'm gonna teach y'all how Delray tell it, because you know what? I'll be on a couple of the little radio stations and all, and child, y'all just get ready, because I told y'all to hold on for Freddie. I told y'all about Friday the 13th. Y'all must be thought Friday the 13th was a bad day for a reason. Friday 13th ain't no bad day. That's what the white man said, honey. I ain't never had a problem on Friday the 13th. The white people just made y'all scared. I don't know who Freddy Krueger is. I don't know who Jason is. All I know who M is. All I know is M. You don't know M? That's me. I'm M. That's me. I put M and me back on the board. I'm not scared of the city manager. I'm not scared of the chief of police. I'm not scared of Sergeant Bearnuts, because Sergeant Bearnut, you started this. Well, actually, the city manager started it, because a few years ago, when the white man beat me with a gun, and I don't know him, never met this man a day in my life, just all had a dream about him, knew he was coming. The Delray Beach Police Department let me down then. The city manager let me down then, but he showed me then that he wasn't for women, especially not of black. Now, he might be for black men. He might be for white women. He might be for certain black women. Yeah, they sit around with certain black women because they think they're going to get some sort of clout. But I don't sit around with nobody, because I don't do clickbaits and I don't do clicks. I'm going to stand on who I am, and I'm not changing it. The city of Delray is hiding a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets that's around the graveyard. There's no way you're going to tell me that you're not getting any grant money, because now I want I want to find, where my paper. I want to know, I want to know, where my book at? I want to know what the city of Delray, what grant money y'all got. What grant money has been distributed to the graveyard? I want to know what grant money has been distributed to the graveyard. And my assistant will be coming in soon, where I don't have to write these things down. And when I tell y'all that there's a $2 investment, you need $2 and it will be deposited USDT. You need your 2 people and they need their $2. If you want to get in on that $2 investment, you can put a 1 or a 0 in the chat. I'm gonna go back and look at it. If you put a 1 or a 0 in the chat, I'll reach out to you. If not, stay back, because I ain't gonna keep coming back. This the lowest I'm coming back. And now, as I promised before, I'll be back. If you put your 1 and your 0 in the chat, I will be back. That's a 2. Keep a 2 in there, Twan. See, that's when you get sissies in your damn place. Sissy, sassy cats. Twan ain't number. Twan, hey, Twan. Hey, Twan. I like that number 67. That's a good death number. So we got grant money. And I want to know what grant money came to that graveyard. And with that grant money, how was it used? I want to know who hired for the people to come all the way from Hollywood to clean the smallest goddamn stones in the whole city of Delray. Who hired the help? Because I want to also know, why is it that the city, I'm going to start right there. Why is it that the city of Delray have not honored Black History Month when it's clear as day the slaves that are out to the Delray Beach graveyard on 8th Avenue, if you pass by the Delray Beach graveyard on 8th Avenue, it's the white tombs that lay down. Those your slaves. The one that stand up, them your slave owners. Delray Beach graveyard is segregated. But on the side where the slaves are at, there is no work done. Sam got offended with me because I don't even know why he got offended. Well, all of them gonna get offended with me just because I sat down in the room, just because they all probably know who I am. Because all they do is pillow talk around here. They yon bon quita grandma go. Yon Karen auntie go. I can't win for losing. And all of it start with these damn women. They talk so goddamn much, but none of them ain't on my side yet. I don't want them. I don't keep on, stay over there where you at. I'm good. Them was the same type of women that had a problem with my mom. That's how come I already know who they are. Thank you, mommy and grandma. I already know who you are. As soon as you, because see, they know I'm coming from out west. They already know when I'm gonna hit the room. That's why when I hit the room, you see them straighten up like this. They straighten their ass up, and I'm like, damn, y'all act like y'all know. I promise y'all, I don't know. Y'all would think I know these people. Ask them, do I know them? I know Lula Butler because she a snitching ass garbage can stealer. Yeah, she was the one back in the days got caught stealing them damn recycling bins. She the same one that had a problem with my restaurant because my sign was better than her stealing appeal. Yeah, Lula Butler, I threw a stone. Did you get hit yet? At least you still, didn't you get your pension? You goddamn recycling bin stealing ass lady out of the city of Delray. I don't know how many friends you got and how many family members you doing. I don't got nothing to do with that. All I know, Lula Butler, you was a garbage can thief then, and I feel like you're still stealing now. Because I got a feeling even you knew what was going on out there to the damn graveyard. How come you ain't steal no garbage can and put none of them out there to the graveyard, Lula? Lula Butler that tried me at my restaurant. You thought you was gonna get away because you done aged a little bit? Nuh-uh. Now back to the city of Delray. Grant money. I want to know where this grant money at. Has the city of Delray graveyard received any kind of grant money? We need to know. If they received any kind of grant money, if y'all received any kind of loans, if y'all received any kind of foundational promises, if y'all received any kind of threats, if y'all received any kind of respect, if y'all can tell me 5 names of any of our historical slaves that are out in the city of Delray graveyard. And do y'all understand that they don't have any more room out to the graveyard? So where do you think y'all about to start being buried at? None of the funeral homes are telling y'all. The funeral homes aren't forewarning y'all. What y'all think about to happen now? All y'all, what y'all want to be cremated? If all y'all want to be cremated, then now the funeral home's gonna make money cremating your asses, and they gonna up them prices on you. So, like, what are y'all gonna do? Nobody care? I mean, nobody's talking about it. And if we're not talking about any of that, what about us talking about Black History Month? Because I want to know if I'm in the city of Delray. Yeah, you know, I had to put my man, please, I had to wrap that thing around me. So if we talking about Black History Month, I want to know why, with this being Black History Month, why is none of the historical graves from the Black history of the Delray Beach graveyard located in Florida that no white TV station care about, because we're in the Black section? They don't care. You got to be reporting on white news. It's not Black news to know that we have a historical graveyard with segregation. They're separated. And not only do we have segregation out there to the Delray Beach graveyard, we got a catastrophe, because the graves that are out there, they're unstable. The graves that are out there, they're not even laid properly. The graves that are out there, they're tarnished. The graves that are out there, you can't even walk in the grass. The graves that are out there, the families in Delray probably don't even know their great granddaddy, great grandmother is out there, and they're the ones that built Delray Beach, Florida. And if you find out who's out there, you can honestly trace the land back. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about the fact that our Delray Beach graveyard should be treated with far more respect and integrity, dignity. It's disgusting that we do Black History Month every single year. And I want to know, why is it so hard to get the true Black history of Delray noticed? Why are there not pictures of even the caskets, the names. Why don't we have that anywhere? So in Delray, the only way a Black person is recognized is if we got Coco Golf. She was back and forth from Georgia. She's recognized because she's the new brand now. She's the brand for Delray. I don't know if she was born here, but I know she lived in Georgia a long time. And then she came back. But she's being recognized as a Black figure. Who else being recognized? But for me, I would rather know who are the slaves that are down there, because that's the Black history. That's who we should be talking about right now. Sam, Yasmin, the city manager, the mayor, the city attorney, who don't even know why I was calling to talk to her today. She already know me. So that lets me know she's been pillow talking, the Soho that she is. So how do you know me, city attorney, but you don't know any of the slaves that got your flat ass a job? You think you got smart because you smart? No, you're actually not smart. You're not smart because you're an attorney. You're smart because you're a lying, slick thief hider. Because all y'all know what y'all are doing in Delray. Y'all lying, y'all stealing, y'all hiding, y'all cloaking, and y'all covering. And don't come harassing me, none of y'all. Then y'all gonna wake up spider webs. What else we need to know about the graveyard? I want to know who decides who get the contracts. So you're telling me the first dibs on any city contracts, especially in our landmark area of the graveyard, who decided who go out there and cut the grass? The guy Sam told me, because they the cheapest. So you're telling me the cheapest is who get to take care of the graveyard, and that's why it looked like that. So let me ask you this, Sam and Soldiers, city manager, who's supposed to know about the money and the budget, I guess along with all the commissioners. See, I don't really care what their positions are, because if y'all sit up in any position and you're supposed to answer questions for the city of Delray, I want to know where's the money going. I want to know who decided to hire the vendors out there, and I want to know why is there no grass in areas where people have been buried months ago. You guys have the graveyard looking like a hell zone. Y'all spending our goddamn money going out to lunch and dinner and functions and stuff like that. I want a budget. I want to know where all the budget going at. I want to know how do I get I want the budgets. I want to see the paperwork. I want the vendors. What made them hire someone all the way from Hollywood, Florida? Hollywood, to go and clean those small things. And you notice in the areas that people coming in to work in, that pay attention to the areas. The guys that was there yesterday, the ones that was pressure cleaning the White House area. Remember the White House with the white roads? Remember the White House where you can walk through and you can see the grave slave owners? Remember you can pay, that's the cleanest area in the graveyard. And what's that, the mausoleum? That area clean. Them the only two areas the man pressure washed. I got the footage. Which he lied to me. He told me he cleaned the whole grounds. How the hell you clean the whole goddamn grounds and you was only in 2 areas? So you ain't never cleaned the grounds where I was at, because you ain't never say, excuse me, ma'am, can I please pressure clean this area right here? I'm hired to do this area. See, you never did me like that. And I got the footage, sir. I got the footage, company. I got the footage, fam. I got the footage, city attorney. With your stealing ass with the rest of them. I don't know why. Who is this city attorney that act like she know me? And she was a feisty Soho too. I was like, her and Sam must be brother and sister, or sister and brother. I say, I don't know. They act like they from a Black community. They act like they named sister and brother. I don't know. I know in the family that I used to be in, they got a sister and brother family member. I don't know. I don't know. I know them, but I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody that's scarier than me, because I ain't nowhere near scared. I can tell you that much, fam. I can tell you this. We're about to have some fun, 444. We're about to have some fun. I'm about to start this tall people event, baby. And you better know it. I'm going to rock them clubs ass down. And when I rock their ass down, when I bring my people from all around the world, I'm going to say, hey, y'all, have y'all heard anything about the Delray Beach GraveYard? If you haven't, watched the videos. But for right now, let's have some fun. Don't get scared, because we don't get scared about stuff like that. Don't worry about the graveyard right now. I just had to throw that little twang in there for a little bit. But let me beat your ass on the hand of spades. And then I'm going to beat their ass on the hand of spades. And then I'm going to move on. I'm going to get the next mic, then I'm gonna tap somebody else ass up on the game of spades, then I'm gonna start wearing the shirt say spades queen, and then we're gonna move on. See how easy that was? I'm telling y'all, we're about to have so much fun. And let me tell y'all what I'm looking for. I'm looking for tall people products. If anybody out there know anyone that's an owner, a tall person that have created products like shoes, tall people that have created products like shirts and clothing, please thumb them to me, please. I'm looking for my tall people and their products, but I'm also looking for small businesses also that got products, and you got your product and you want your product to be set out somewhere so everybody can know who you are. I got the mic now. You better put a 1 in the chat, or you better go in the description. You better send me an email, because right now you can easily catch me. I'm easily to be accessible like this now, and I'm not being funny. I'm like this easy right now, and listen, that's a thin line between love and hate. That's a thin line, goddamn, yeah, between. Something told me to light my damn sage. I don't know which one I'm watching me, but I'm a sage they ass right on the stage. I don't want you to leave me. If you watching me, goddamn it, I want you to take back the right news, because I got the footage. I got the footage. See there? I got the footage. I got the footage to show y'all that. See? I like sage. All you gotta do is light your goddamn sage. Light your goddamn sage and tell them to get on in the room and watch what happens. Get on in the room. Get on in the room. Get on in the room and watch what happens, because all I know is I just came from the graveyard. I'm highly protected and favored and blessed. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, goddamn it. I got sage on your ass. You ain't never heard of sage? I'm gonna start selling some sage so y'all can sage their ass too. I'm gonna tell y'all what to do. Sage that ass. Y'all better sage that ass. Ooh, goddamn, boy, y'all think I'm joking. Man, we about to do. Hey, we do. Hey, we do. Now, y'all, we about to do on that goddamn floor. We about to get the floor. Man, I can't wait to get, y'all know how, man, I'm ready to hit the pub, man. I'm ready to take that mic, man. I'm gonna slide across that damn floor like I'm Mike and Usher. Damn. Like right now, I got the feeling that, you know what I think I'm about to do? Because I done been out to the graveyard. I got all my greet to green on. Y'all see the Delray. I think I'm about to go take me a shower. I think I'm about to change my clothes. And guess what I think I'm about to do? I think I'm about to turn some music on for y'all and put on a show, baby. Because I cannot wait for these tall people event. I'm going to be looking for sponsors. I'm also going to be looking for peoples of those. I'm going to also be looking for designs. I'm going to be looking for designs, because I want to come up with 2 designs. One for my black sheep. I got the designs though, but I want to see anybody else come out there. If you come up with a design, you email the design to me, and I'll make sure that you're taken care of on that line. And I want to see who got a nice design for my tall people, because I want to have a design on the shirts, and I will make sure that shirt gonna be seen. I want the designs for it. I want the tall people business. And the next thing that I'll be offering as soon as I get my Zoom calls together, but you put your 0 in the chat, I'll get back with you. You know, if I ever tell you I'm coming back for you, the people that know me, I'll be back for you if I say I'm coming back. Because listen, we already got the way we're gonna make our money. It's a $2 investment, USDT, 2 people, and they $2. All you got to do is follow the goddamn train. $2. 2 people. Day $2, and just do it, and you only put in $2, nothing else. $2, 2 people, and that's it. $2, 2 people, that's it. $2, 2 people, that's it. $2, 2 people, day $2, that's it. $2, 2 people, day $2, that's it. And then I'm gonna show you some of the companies that you can even invest in once you see that you can make so much money. That $1, $2 will cut you $35,000. And it's up to how hard you work for it. And it's just that easy. $2, 2 people, they're $2. Everybody that come in need $2, 2 people, and they're $2. That's it. I don't plan on staying on that long. When I get ready to drop that, which I'm the only one that's holding the link, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. That's how come I'm being biggity with your ass. I'm being biggity with your ass because I say I already know where I'm going. That you best to be glad I came back. I'm coming back for y'all ass. I ain't joking. Y'all ought to be glad I'm coming back for y'all. Y'all know why? Y'all know how many of them Negroes tried to drop me off, thinking I'm screwing my way to the top and screwing who? Who? I'm like, I don't have to screw my way to the goddamn top. All I got to do is walk in the room and stand. I'm already at the top. I'm already at the top. I don't have to walk in the room and screw my way to get to the top. I am the top. Duh. And then I'm going to show you how you going to invest that money back. How you going to invest that money back. How you going to invest that money back. Because I sit on those platforms too. Whew. You know what? I'm so excited because I got a platform. My platforms right now is going to be used for the same reasons I've been using them. There's people that's been following me ever since I had 20 subscribers. And I definitely want to tell those people thank you. And I promise you, and even if you wasn't 25 subscribers, 100, 500, wherever you started at, I appreciate you for where I'm at today. And as promised to my Men Only Man Cave, we're about to pump that back up to VIP style. So y'all get ready as well. My Men Only Man Cave, they'll be back. Y'all will notice my Men Only Man Cave when they start coming back with them big ass ranches there. Y'all will say, wait a minute, who that is? Who that is, Debo? Who that is? I'm going to say, yep, Debo the ass out. Debo, bye. Yeah, man, it's about the whole game just changed. When I say change, the game changed for me. So if I promised you something, I'm a woman of my character. Rough their ass up and be nice if they're nice to you. I said I'm a woman of my character. Now, goddamn it, what else you want me to tell y'all? I'm a woman of my character. I'm showing you who I am, and all you got to do is show me who you be. And whichever way you come to me is how you gonna get back. Come lying, I ain't gonna lie to your ass. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It ain't what you say to me, ain't what you, yeah, it's what you do to me, man. I promise you. You can say what you want to say, but the way they've been trying to trap me down in Delray, I say, damn. When I tell you not a soul, they don't care because all of them. Let me tell you how I go. They got this clique. Even though they're in the clique, half of them don't get along, but they still clicking up. So everybody got to click with certain people to feel like they getting somewhere. You got the city manager, chief of police. You got the mayor of them. You see how I told you, I didn't even record the city attorney. That Soho caught me off guard. And she was a fast talker. She was like, oh, I can't talk to you about anything personal. I said, ma'am, personal. I said, who told you? Why would I call? I didn't even know the city attorney was a woman. I mean, she sounded like a man. Okay. So I'm saying to myself, lady. So I had to tell, I said, ma'am, I said, do you know me? Oh, no, never met you. I said, you sure? I said, because how you know I'm talking about something personal? Oh, because I see your message. I said, ma'am, the only thing the message did was gave you my name and said, please call me with my phone number on it. So what message did you see? So ho? I'll report that ass. Let them make me mad. I'll report their ass to the bar. If I have any kind of suspicion, I'm going to start reporting them in a different way. That's what I'm going to do. Man, I can't wait. Oh, y'all don't know who I'm about to sit down with. I don't even want to tell y'all, baby. I don't want to tell y'all who I'm. Y'all better tell God thank you. That's the ugly face. Y'all better tell God thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know who else I want to thank? I would like to humbly and successfully thank all the women of Delray, especially family members, aunties and such. I mean, the real hater gators, the one that like to sit with other people, talk behind your back, snoop around your back, pillow talk, you know, all that good stuff. Cousins, of course, too. I would like to tell all you ladies, I would like to tell y'all hello. I like to also tell y'all thank you. And I would like to also to tell y'all to welcome to my club. I mean, no matter which part of my club I let you in, even if it's just the woods part while we sitting in AC, be glad that you're somewhere around. And that means you might have the footage to be able to see what I'm doing in my life. It depends on if I allow you in there and I decide to block you out. But I also want to tell you this too. So one of the products that I have right here, this is a product of a new company. And this new company have a weight loss product. And this weight loss product is all it does. And no, I didn't use it. And the reason why I didn't sample is because I don't want to play no games, because this ain't going to give me no weight loss, because you're going to be like, how you had weight loss? You didn't even have that much weight on you. True. So I didn't want to play the game. But it comes in a bottle like this. In this bottle, you take 5 drops, dot, dot, dot. You put 5 drops on your tongue morning, dot, 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 5 drops on your tongue in the afternoon. And we want to see if you lose weight. This product is made up of only salmon, lemon peel, and ginger. This weight loss product is made of salmon, lemon peel, and ginger. This is also one of the products that I'm considering to represent. I got a few samples, and I don't know if anybody wanted to sample, especially if there's somebody local and you want to get you, see if you can shed you some pounds. I mean, of course, follow the rules too. Don't be acting like you seafood. Seafood, you're steady eating and dripping and dropping, knowing good and damn well you're not doing it right. So we need to play this game the right way, because if we do, bop, bop. I have another company of a young lady. She do earrings. I'm talking about, these are some of the most beautiful, gorgeous earrings, and she make these earrings by hand. Not only that, boys and girls, queens, kings, and things, and the such. I have another company of a lady. You would not believe, this is a Black owned business owned by a woman. She have created her own purified water. You know, agua, you know, H2O. She have her own purified water. So there's a lot of products that I have. There's a lot of products right now that there's a lot of products that have been coming my way, and I'm sitting on a lot of boards right now where I got the upper hand to make sure if you got a product and your product is worthy of me speaking on it, your product would definitely be pushed, because that's what I do. I'm first looking for products for tall people. I have a 222 investment, which is a $2 investment. Everything ready to go. I also have a platform. If you're looking, even as if you're a commenter, if you're a hater with your stink ass thumbs down, if you're a lover with your sweet ass thumbs up, I got a platform that I will make sure that even you will make money. If you are a content creator and you would like to see your videos heard in over 91 different languages and seen in over 200 different countries, you're going to want to start tuning in to my live Zoom calls and my lives, and you will be able to understand what exactly is going on. I'm talking about, I have a platform. If you're a person that have any kind of ebooks, if you have any kind of online courses, I don't know where Peach McIntyre is at. I don't know where she's at. But once Peach McIntyre get in here, she gonna run y'all ass again and again and again. And for anybody out there, if I didn't speak yet, hello, hey, how y'all, how y'all doing? Yes, I'm on a rampage because there's some Delray GraveYard news that needs to be exposed, and I'm just getting started, baby. I mean, I got people from everywhere. We're ready to tell the beans. Y'all gonna go to walking through with me. I'm gonna be online because I need to make sure and confirm that we are able to file complaints online for the Delray Beach mistreatment of those police officers. Hang in there. I'm getting beat up for a reason. But everybody that I promised I'm coming back, y'all already know I'm not going anywhere. Just get ready. We got about 2 days. Get ready. We got a $2 investment. We got a tall people meet that's coming up with events. And I'll probably do a couple other events to a couple of the places. I got like 4 or 5 locations ready. So we're on the right track. If you have a business, if you have a channel, if you're looking to honestly start building your channel the right way. Remember when I used to have the small channel talent search? Remember the small channel talent search that we used to do? I'm on the other side now. If nobody was paying me any attention, I've escalated. I'm past that chapter. I'm past that chapter. So the small channel talent search is almost the same, but a little bit different. I'm still looking for small channels. I'm still looking for big channels as well, because there's a lot of big channels that don't know about this other platform. And I'm going to introduce you to this platform because I know the money is not the same. Even when you use it, leaving TikTok, the money damn sure not the same over on YouTube. So all they're going to do is run over to YouTube and then get a headache. And by the time they get a headache, they'll be done found me. And I'm a shoot hoop. I'm a shoot hoop. I'm going to float everybody ass in just like this. I'm going to be like the boat. I'm the boat. Yeah, these the thieves. I had to put them to the back because that boat gonna knock their ass off. Because what? You don't think I'm always have somebody waiting there? I got a scope or a sniper. It's the boat. See how I keep going back and forth? See that? I got it now. Because I promised you that I was coming back. All my men, as I get ready to sit on these stages, as I promised, I'll be getting my Men Only Man Cave back on track. I'll be getting the Men Only Man Cave back to where we have our Men Only Man Cave meet twice a week like we used to do. And this time it's going to be totally different because my Men Only Man Cave, I'm going to set up something. I got to go back in and regroup with my men because guess what? You're going to be getting paid too. Who just said something about hood? I thought somebody just said something about I was from the hood. I was about to say, if you don't take your classified, sassy, white, donkey kong, spilled nose, buck teeth ass on, I know something. I don't even want to block you, but when you say a hood, I was wondering what you meant hood. Are you one of the slave owners that's out to the graveyard that I plan on having dug up? So I don't know which one of them called me hood, but I know one thing. You better take your white ass on, Charlie Kirk. Hi, my name is Charlie. How are you? No, I'm not Erica Kirk. I'm Charlie. How are you? See, I was trying not to talk about the graveyard. And you see how the grave white man just brought it back up? This is why I don't want those slaves standing up strong out to the Delray Beach graveyard, because you got white folks like that come in and be very disrespectful at a time like this. But they feel like anytime, especially a black woman like me, if I'm direct like this, then what they want to do, I be direct like this, and you should see how they do me. They try to act like I said something wrong. They act like they wasn't happy with me. They act like I was rude to them. They act like all kind of stuff. And it's like, wait a minute now. How you come in my turf and disrespect me? I'm talking about my black slaves. I'm talking about Black History Month. I'm talking about historical beings. I'm talking about making money. I'm talking about a very, very, very low, inexpensive way to join and come in and make a $2 investment so we can get out the hellhole. God damn it. Anything is a shot, especially if it's legal these days in my days. And I plan on capturing everybody that won't in on this $2. Put 1 in the chat, put 0 in the chat. I don't give a damn. You put a number in the chat except 67. And you can put that in the chat too, Hurricane Queen. Hurricane Queen came clean. Hurricane Queen. Listen, I'm not being funny, y'all. And this gonna get back to Trick, and I'm waiting on Trick. That goddamn cake was so hard that Trick Daddy threw. I say, Trick Daddy. I swear to God, Trick act like he got a hold of one of them Georgia peaches. I say, now Trick, now you already know. that somebody was going to come back and tell you you got to clean up that cooking. I mean, everything is the price is so goddamn high. The price is so high, I almost had to give up an earring. I said, damn, I don't get no change. How you don't get change back from a 50? And all you got is 2 half a meals. Matter of fact, you got 1 meal and you didn't ask for but 2. You only asked for 1 extra side and a slice of cake at Trick Daddy Shack is damn near $8. I'm like, damn, Trick, it tastes like you bought the cake from Walmart somewhere, not Sam's, because Sam's got that good, Sam's got a good lemon and Sam's got a good chocolate cake. I don't know where Trick got that goddamn cake from. I say Trick must have got this cake from the corner store. I ain't lying. That cake was so goddamn hard it put Ozempic back to sleep. I say, I bet you they big fat asses will still lose weight. All they got to do is get off Ozempic and try the cake. Just eat the cake from Trick Daddy. I say, God damn. I say, now see, now when I get down there and I have a conversation with Trick, I don't want Trick to get all personal now because the cake was hard. I got the proof. I got the footage. I got the footage to show the cake was hard as hell. I say, I picked the cake up. The cake barely even got picked up by the fork. Not because the cake was soft and moist. The cake barely got picked up because the cake was, it was like this. I'm like, damn, cake. I'm like, what's missing? It didn't need no eggs. Did you need to put a little oil in it? I don't know. The cake was hard. Trick must have got this cake from the corner store. It didn't work with my throat. It was so goddamn hard until it was like brick layered, and it just didn't do me any good. So Trick, I'm only telling you, your cake was trapped. Okay, I don't know what the hell Trick did with that cake. He damn sure tricked me. He ain't tricked me that bad, but it was a trap. Now come on now, Trick. You live in Florida like me. We ain't in Georgia no goddamn more, Trick. If you've been in Georgia, you went there to visit, I need you to bring your ass back home. I need you to get the kitchen done right. I need you to get more than 1 register. And I need you to toss that goddamn cake you had going on over there. The cake. That cake was so damn hard over there, Trick Daddy had. I said, man, I feel like I'm on South Beach. Y'all ever been to South Beach before? Man, the last time I was at South Beach, it was a couple of years ago, a few years back. I did an event, Soul Food Festival. He was a crap ass too. I said, I'm gonna get you back too. You're gonna wish that you didn't play with me either, because you know Pat at the Soul Food Festival. Pat, no. Man, I used to put my tent up. Man, Pat, see how you tried me, Pat? It's okay, Soul Food Festival. I'm the new festival in town. Watch. Anywho, hey, so over at South Beach, I'm telling this is the GraveYard News. Over at South Beach, them goddamn bugs so big. I'm like, damn, is this? They act like little iguanas from Cuba. I'm like, did y'all make it over here across the water too? And because y'all made it on land, y'all able to live? Listen, the cake was about like being on South Beach, just annoying. You couldn't swallow the cake. You couldn't swat the goddamn flies. You couldn't keep the Cubans off because once they make it to land, they here to stay. Now, I don't know what's going on because Trump looked like he's doing something about all of that. Jeb Bush started it. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I heard that a lot of protesting is about to start. I heard that Ice Baby is somewhere around lurking. I don't know what's going on, but I got a feeling it's going to be some changes in Florida. Every time I try to tell y'all how Florida being going to be, y'all think I be lying. Go back and listen. I got the footage. If y'all go back to Anton Massey, go back to my video days of Anton Massey, I said something is going to happen where somebody going to shake the collars around these bones. And Trump came and shook the collar. And we're not done. I don't know what make Florida think that Florida is not going to get exposed. You're going to get exposed, Florida. And you're damn sure going to get exposed, Palm Beach County. And you're definitely going to be exposed, Delray Beach, Florida. You're goddamn sure going to be exposed, Broward Sheriff Department. Rosalind Bartholomew, the little Haitian girl in Broward County, where Broward Securities that lied on me, scratched me, ripped my shirt, and I went to jail and was on house arrest. Damn near all of 2024 for absolutely no reason. I said, God, why do I have to be the humiliator? I've been so humiliated around town. I say, you know what? At some point, my humiliation is going to have to pay off. Because these people been trying me. They're so disrespectful. I say, see? Now, what they're not telling is, did I start with you? Like one of my cousins, for an example, man, she is. I get invited by a heathen cousin, knowing good and well I didn't want to go to this party. I go over to the goddamn dinner, hesitant about going. Y'all know I'm always late. I walk in there, her man, her other woman, man, all of them watching me. I sit to the table. The first thing I get to hear is I ain't changed. And I'm a Capricorn. I'm like, what the hell? I ain't, like, I don't care if you change. Like, who are you? I've never met you. I was like, who is this person? Like, who is this person? I have my sunglasses on. Everybody knows I wear sunglasses. Everybody knows. And the only reason why don't I got my sunglasses on right now? Where is my sunglasses? I got so many goddamn pairs of sunglasses. Y'all know I wear sunglasses. Y'all already know I wear sunglasses. I got accused of things because I sat to the table, as bright as it was in the room, sunglasses. That's when the first stone got thrown. Yeah. And then they want to wait till I leave, which I ain't bothering about it. I just sat down. I didn't even want the food. They go to family again. Here recently, they go to family again, trying my daughter, being disrespectful. All they doing is pillow talking. I heard their conversations. I said, it's okay. They don't even come to the graveyard. So, I mean, what y'all want me to do? This ain't no holiday, so. They troublemakers. Flowers say, I don't understand what digging up graves do. Wait a minute. Let me just hide you. See? Buy flower. See, that was a dumb comment, so I just did a dumb thing. Just booted out. I don't understand what this digging up graves do. Well, what it just did was it got your ass removed from the VIP club. How about that? Did that help you? Did that set the domino effect for the rest of the knuckle sandwich heads? I said, I caught that. Who is Flower that came into my goddamn show and did something dumbass like that? I mean, Flower tried. I don't know what Flower was talking about. All I know is Flower was on the wrong page. I need Flower to go find Peach. Hey, Flower, could you do me a favor? Can you go find Peach McIntyre for me, please? And tell Peach that I said, hey, and come on, because we got work to do. And stop sitting around there acting like she in love with Wood. Because she know good and damn well she going to be about to, Peach going to be filing for a divorce in a second now. Y'all know I be looking for Peach. Peach done got caught in them goddamn woods again. Peach done stopped making money. Peach don't know which way to go because ain't nobody about to pay to do no hair no more. They not about to buy you churn no more cakes and stuff because they already had a birthday. I don't know what's going on with Gregory. I don't know what's been going on with Peach. I don't know what's going on with McIntyre. I don't know where the woods at. All I know is I'm out on the foundation and I'm in the plantation. But I get to come in and out the plantation. I'm one of them type of slaves. Okay. And I need Peach to understand that over here in Palm Beach County. See, Peach over there in Tampa. And ooh, I can't wait to get over there to Tampa. Just as sure as I can find me some landing ground, I'm going to get over there in Tampa and ooh, imagine me. Do y'all want to hear the news from Palm Beach County and Tampa? How about y'all get the news from Palm Beach County, Tampa, and Miami? Oh my God, dude. And I know good and damn well y'all don't want me to report the damn news. Do y'all want me to report the news or no? Man, I go to reporting the goddamn news. I have so many damn enemies around here. I wouldn't know what to do. I don't give a damn though. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll be scared if don't act like you my friend, please. Please don't act like we're friends. Please don't. See, that'll scare me. That scares me. That scares me right there. I'm trying to find this graveyard. Because listen, y'all need to understand that there's a lot of stealing going on in Delray. I know a lot of people don't even know about Delray. And that's why I'm going to expose Delray. I'm going to expose Delray for all these secrets. I'm going to expose Delray. It's a person in Delray, and I'm not being funny. And I'm only telling y'all just a little piece of this. But this person was one of the biggest whores in Delray. And something about being the biggest whore, I guess you leave the biggest name. But this biggest whore has been sucking on something of somebody, husband, ex-husband, and all that. I say, boy, that's a shame. When that piece of news right there get out, I say, I'm going to start exposing all these cheating scandals. Cake. And hey, If I ain't allowing you, don't come for me. I got the footage. I got the footage. See, this is what y'all haven't heard. Lying scandals around Delray. Graveyard thieves. Cutting corners. Getting money for certain communities, not putting the money back where it's supposed to be at, but stealing around the edges like nobody was going to catch their ass. Hiring outside businesses, the contract and come and do work in the neighborhood, and they half doing the work. I mean, think about this, y'all. Why would the Delray Beach Parks and Recreation not want us to have a garbage can out to the graveyards? Think about that. The lady Yasmin told me that there's no garbage cans because they don't know what's going to happen. What do you mean you don't know what's going to happen? Happen with what? Do y'all not understand how scary Black people are when it comes to graveyards and churches? So what the F? What is this non-graveyard visitor / understander mean? Like, what do you mean we can't have garbage cans out there? Have they lost their everlasting minds? They got people coming out there cutting the grass, but they don't pick up the paper. But we don't got no garbage cans. But this Black History Month, and not even the ones that are over the graveyard are even recognizing that our graveyard in Delray Beach, Florida, is a historical landmark. It's historical because segregation is still out there, where the Black slaves are laid down on the ground. Knuckle sandwich head, go back, watch the beginning. I ain't got time for all of that. They laid down, and then you got the slave owners that are standing up. And they're facing the houses. They're clean around the area. They make sure that the grass is cut. The guy was there yesterday, even pressure washing the place. He pressure washed that goddamn area and got up out there so damn quick. He got up out there so quick, you'd have thought Trump was in Delray stealing. I'm like, Trump ain't around here stealing nothing, and he ain't nothing around here with the Epstein files. So I don't know why y'all rushing off. Unless we got people in Delray that's on the Epstein files. See, I need to go and look through them files and see if there's anybody that has the residence of Delray Beach and is any family members for us to know who we are living amongst. So I need a copy of these Epstein files. Let me write that down. It got me bent. I need the names of everybody on the Epstein files. That's right, Trump 2028. I wouldn't have a problem with it. Long as he go to revealing half of them. Keep opening the door so we can keep going. Put him back in here to 20. I don't think he gonna last to 2028. I don't know about that, but I hope some people, if y'all vote him in, vote him in. I mean, from the way things look, I don't know who next in line because I don't trust none of their ass unless y'all gonna be ready for me when I get there. Voodoo, I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And I meant it. And I might get some chicken. And if I was y'all, honestly, we need to stop all that chicken eating. We need to stop all that chicken cooping. Kool-Aid. I told y'all it's Kool-Aid. See, this is my kind of juice. Listen, at the end of the day, what? Hi, Prime. I can see some names now. Prime. Hey, Classy. Hey, Curly. Hey, George said, why you act like you eating Fruit Loops? Well, I'm eating Fruit Loops. Well, why you act like you sucking on hot dogs? Why did you act like you had sausage more than you had spaghetti? Why do you act like you had wieners and you don't like grits? Why do you act like you don't even need bread for your beef sausages because you got chicken turds? I mean, like, George. See, George. Hey, George. Hey, George, you better pay attention, George, because guess what? This tall queen that y'all like to pick on, I'm about to have that mic on y'all ass, man. Y'all gonna be, I'm gonna say reporting live, and here's my man time, man. Hey, these funkers don't understand, man. I like to have fun, but just don't cross me. I'm not being funny. I love to have fun. 222. I love to have fun. I love to have fun. I love to have fun. I like to do things. I love to party. I am a spades connoisseur. And guess what we're about to do? We're about to start playing spades. We're about to be going to doing spades. Every event, every tall people meet that we go to, we're going to be playing spades. I want to have 2 tables with spades and maybe a table with tonk. Fair? Good. I want my tall men, because every town that I come to, let me write that down. Tall men show up. And then I want my tallest man to tell me where he at, because I want to pick where the next spot is at so I can go and meet some of my tall men. And guess what? I'll make the announcement. Tall men in town. We're going to be at so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, baby. Y'all wait till we get ready to do this event. I'll probably be sitting down doing a meeting probably this weekend, hopefully maybe sooner than this weekend, so that we can determine what date. We're going to be determining what date that we're going to be meeting in Miami, bitch. We're about to have some fun. And one good thing about us having fun, child, we ain't got to worry about them Sohos. They ain't coming out. They don't come out after dark. No, they don't. They scared of vampires. I can't believe George. Why you acting like you eating Fruit Loops? Listen, I cannot wait to start having fun. Kyran said you will get a tall dog. Well, how tall will that dog be? Is it gonna have 4 legs, or is it gonna look anything like you? Truth said, yep, you are definitely Florida. Why would you say I'm definitely Florida, Truth? At the end of the day, wait till we have this Florida event on their ass. I cannot wait. Listen, it's supposed to be another tall people event somewhere in Georgia. But let's be clear, that's where the white man and his mama at. Y'all didn't see my other video. I had to go to Orlando and get some straightening. They was mistreating my ass over in Orlando. I say everywhere I go, Lord Jesus, the people mistreat me. And I got the footage. I always have it. I got the footage. I say, do y'all not know who I am? Y'all didn't notice me walking this room. And then on top of that, y'all got to go back and look at the footage. I had to dance against everybody in there that was 5'5" and below. I say, why do I find myself dancing with all of these people that ain't even of 6 feet? The man playing the song, drop it like it's hot. I say, we tall people don't drop it like it's hot. You go up the elevator to get there, and we got to walk down 50 stairs to get back down to the car. I say, these people just as disrespectful. So we are going to make sure, I'm going to try my best to make sure that some of the accommodations that we did not get, that I didn't see, I'm going to make sure that we start having some of those accommodations being met. I want to make sure when my tall people walk in the room, I want to know who you are. I want pictures of my tall people. I want my tall people to be able to stand amongst each other so that we can feel like we're in our community. Who is Boomer saying to block me? Okay, I'll get you, Boomer. Boomer said, yeah. I said, block me. Okay. I'll block that ass. I just had to block. I had to. Bye, Boomer. Bye, Boomer. Boomer got blocked just now. Who is Boomer? Boomer must be the city attorney goddamn brother or something. I say, Boomer, did somebody tell you that I was here today? Because I don't know you, Boomer. I don't know the city attorney. I don't know the city manager. I don't know the chief of police. I don't know Sergeant Short, Bear Dick Nuts. I don't know Rosaline Bartholomew, the little Haitian girl that hit me down there. I don't know none of these people. All I know is it's about time for me to start getting some damn respect. And I'm about to get some respect. I don't know who Boomer was. All I know is that type of baby had to go. We don't need no children in the chat right now because I'm talking serious business here. I need these shirts for the black sheep. I need to design Epstein file. We want all the names because I need to make sure ain't no name from Delray or Palm Beach County on there other than Trump. Tall men. And I also want to know who are the vendors in Delray for the graveyard. And I needed to know whether or not there were any grants. What grants, if any, were given to the Department of Parks and Recreation, or what I'm wondering, did Parks and Recreation did they apply for any grants for the graveyard? And if so, what grants were applied for and what was the money spent on? Because when I go out to the graveyard, per Sam and per Yasmin, don't know them. All I know is Sam kind of sassy, slick mouth, slick ass mouth. I say, whoa. I'm like, whoa, short sassy Sam. I don't know where you at, but you better bring your ass back home. You better get your ass back over here. You better tighten up a little bit, because I don't know if you done heard from the city manager or you done heard from the chief of police, but I ain't no soft ass, because that make a hard head. I ain't doing that one. I want to know about this grant money. But first and foremost, I want the names of all slaves, and I haven't decided if I want the names of all the slave owners. Again, out to the Delray Beach Police Department. Nutty said Parks and Epstein Nation. There you go, Parks and Epstein Nation. And I'm gonna say that is per Nutty. Wait a minute, Insatiable. Wait the hell. Oh hell no. Hey, Insatiable, where is my wrench? Why is Insatiable wrench not there? Wait a minute. Oh hell. Okay, Insatiable. That's why I can't see nobody. Insatiable, hey, go out, Insatiable, and come back in. So nobody have their wrenches? What the hell? Editing online. Hey, editing online, say peace and blessings. The same to you, editing. I want y'all to start paying attention, because I'm getting ready to start doing the tall people events. And if you cannot make it, it's okay, because I'm gonna make sure that the events is live, especially if you're a part of my men only man cave. And as y'all can see, Insatiable just hit the scene. Insatiable, it's time for us with those t-shirts. Insatiable is one of the men of the man caves, and yes, baby, that's a December Capricorn, and it's the January. So you better know. Let Insatiable know. We see you. We see you. I need to know if there's anybody else in this chat, because where are all my mods? I got to go back through here because none of my mods are here. That's not good. Oh, man. It's okay. I'm gonna figure out. There you go, Insatiable. There you go, Insatiable. Okay. What? Insatiable say his wrench was taken last year. So Insatiable, the system must have did that. So I got to go back into my settings, and I got to go back in, and I got to find everybody. And so what I'm going to do, Insatiable, I'm really supposed to have a meeting today, but I'm going to go back in and I'm going to look for everybody and make sure that that your wrenches are back there, because we're getting ready to amp things up, and I want to make sure that I got the men only man cave back intact, because as we travel, as promised, Insatiable, I got to make sure that my men is sitting right on the stage too, baby, while we potty. And listen, one of the clubs that I went to last week, one of the clubs that I spoke with, they got the projector, they got the screen where they could put the projector of anything up on the walls. No, insatiable. Go look. I've been messaging you. Yes, insatiable say that he thought that he did something wrong. How you gonna do something wrong? And I'm trying. I've been looking for my men, and I'm saying to myself, I just said earlier I hadn't seen anybody in blue. Like, where's the wrenches? I'm like, because I can't see anything else, but I can see when a blue wrench come in. Nothing. So I need to get my list back together, insatiable. I'm gonna do a men only man cave. If I don't do it today, I'm definitely gonna either do a men only man cave today, or I'm gonna do a men only man cave tomorrow. If you're a part of the men only man cave, I will have you back on the scene, because my God, to be, we done suffered for too long. Insatiable. It's time for them shirts. Insatiable. It's time for them shirts. I need to get it together, insatiable. It is time for our shirts. And I'm not joking. Now you need to message me. Okay. We got some big things going on. Insatiable. We got a $2 investment, $2, two people, $2. Two people and they two people. I got a couple of different platforms. I got a lot of little products that we're going to start helping these businesses, and we're going to start investing in these products, because these are the new day and age products, and we are ready. I sit on the right type of boards now so that we can continue, so that we can start getting some money in our pockets. And people can take this as a joke if they want to, but it's not a joke, because this $2 investment, it's all about how serious you take it. Period. And that's in USDT. You guys need to understand that the American dollar is going to struggle you. The American dollar is going to choke you. The American dollar is going to continue to bully you. The American dollar is not going to move in your favor right now. You got to go on the other side, whether you like it or not. The $2 is a $2 USD. Who called me a scammer? I know good and goddamn well this Soho ain't called me no. See, this is why people with panties always get screwed in the asshole and don't even know it. Because I'm about to say, I don't know who the hell scammer. Baby, I don't got to scam. I don't have to scam. What you got to do, who did I just block? Let me see who I blocked. Let me see. Because I know good and goddamn well. I know good and well you ain't try me. Okay. There you go. See, that's what dickheads get. Let me make sure. Because I don't want to block nobody that was not supposed to be blocked. Let me see who this is. Nope. Here we go. And he should be gone. There we go. Doc Spencer said, hello, wonderful lady. Hey, Doc. How you doing, Doc? Johnny said, hello. Hello, Johnny. How you doing today? Good to see you. Robin say, pay these people no mind. You're right, Robin. That's how I had to get back to my men and you. What is that? Chu Yang say, get everyone. Listen, Chu Yang, I'm going to get all their ass, especially the ones at the city of Delray. These ain't nothing but people that's stealing from us. They're stealing our money. No, I'm not blocking you. I didn't try to block you. And if I block somebody accidentally, just send me an email. Because listen, I can't hardly see who down there. So when I do look down and y'all give me any kind of anything, guess what my job is? To tell you, hey. So listen, I ain't trying to block nobody that don't want to be blocked. Because it ain't no reason to block people, because I really don't. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but it's just certain things you ain't going to tell me. Okay? Like, it's certain things that I don't want to play with. So the thing that what's on our agenda, and make sure y'all let Insatiable know. That's a hello. Hey, what is that? Cell Clay? Hey, Cell Clay. I hope that's Cell Clay. Cell Clay say hello, gorgeous. Hello, Cell Clay. How you doing? I hope that you're being ready for Cell Clay. You better make sure that you check in. You better make sure that you log in, and you better make sure that you stay in, because we are about to hit the road, Jack. We're gonna hit the road to some good things. We're gonna be traveling. Y'all gonna see me in these places. I'm gonna start dropping the videos of the stages that I've been sitting on. I just ain't dropped the videos yet. You know, I had to try to. I got 1 week and I should be completely situated. However, I'm still in position right now. If you want to hear about the $2, you're more than welcome to send me a message, drop a 1 or a 0 in the chat. I also have another platform. If you're a content creator, I have a platform that you can go and jump on. If the platform is free, you can up and go for whichever one you want to. I am going to be available to start speaking about that. I'm going to start doing my Zoom calls, and I'm going to start going live. I'm also going to be live reporting the GraveYard reports. So this GraveYard reports is very important to me because Delray Beach, Florida is getting away with a lot of stuff, including stealing. And not only are they getting away with a lot of stuff, they also getting away with mistreating women and also Black women. And I separated those two because I'm majority around in my city of Delray. I'm majority around Black women. The white women in Delray, they too snooty, like they got a lot of money. Y'all ain't got no damn money. You about screwed to the top, and the white men and Black men tired of your ass. That's old meat. And I will be exposing them. I don't know anything about the city attorney. I don't know anything about the city manager. I don't know about the chief of police. I don't know about any of them. All I know is I smell dope, and I smell all kind of other stuff, and I smell cow manure. And it's coming from the east side of 12th. Matter of fact, I'll say it's coming on it's from the 4th side of Atlantic Avenue. Everything from the 4th on back to the beach. I smell something that's sour. And I don't know exactly what's going on because some of I guess the city leaders in Delray, they only talk amongst each other. To hear someone in my category speak, they don't want to really hear my genre speak, because what they speak about is not what I'm speaking about. But I still want to respect and hear what they speaking about, because at the end of the day, it still goes both ways. But that's not how they look at it. So you go your way and you let them go their way. And I think that's the best way for it to be, because I don't plan on teaming up no more. That's dead. I deaded that. I want to know if there's any grant money that's been given to the Delray Beach GraveYard. And if there was, I want to know where did it allocate to. I also want to know who are the vendors out to the Delray Beach GraveYard. I mean, there's a company that come out there and cut the grass. I don't give a damn how cheap you is. That don't mean you know what you're doing. And I noticed that's a lot of immigration. Just about everybody that come out to the GraveYard, I noticed it's all immigrants. I don't know why. All I know is Yasmin told me they were cheap. Yasmin told me she didn't know. Because when I asked, I said, who hires these vendors? What? And then when I spoke to Sam, Sam said, well, you know, we hire who was the cheapest. And I had to explain to him the cheapest. But the cheapest don't have that type of love to go out and really cut the grass and maintain those grounds the way they need to be maintained. And that's period. That's how I feel about it. But whatever, we'll get to the bottom of it. Also, I'm getting ready to start dropping my shirts. They're called Black Sheep. That's going to be hitting the scene real soon. So Black Sheep going to be hitting the scene soon. KKK Cut Cartel Queen, that's already on the scene. I'll be dropping those in a minute. I also want the names of the people on the Epstein file. The reason why I want the Epstein file, because I really want to search that file and see if there's anybody on that file from Delray that have any kind of recognition or anything that we might be skipping. So I want to see if we got any Palm Beach County recipients on the Epstein file. The tall men, I want to remind you all too that I am looking for tall people products. I'm looking for tall people products. I mean, people that make tall shoes, people that make tall shirts, people that got a tall mouth like me, people that make tall durbans, people that make tall shirts, people that make tall earrings. I'm looking for the tall. Finally, in the city of Delray, which is not the most important, but the most important, I'm looking for the names of all the slaves that are laying down in the historical area of the GraveYard in Delray Beach, Florida. And I'm looking for those names in an ASAP mode. However, I did speak with Sam, and they are inundated with busyness because the tennis opening is there. And I guess there's only two people in the whole entire town of Delray. Two. One of them work home remotely. And then Sam is so busy. And I've heard for a few people, I don't know Sam. I can only tell you Sam rude. Sam is rude. That's Soho at SD Spady rude. That's Soho city attorney rude. And that's Soho who worked on the side of the city attorney in that building that belonged to me. She was even rude. She was limping and rude. And I'm like, damn, I remember the days my knee was hurting and I would never treat nobody like that because I'm like, Lord, please don't let my knee hurt this goddamn long. This lady knee still hurting and she ain't been nice yet. Your knee gonna still hurt till you learn how to be nice, lady. Okay? I want the name of all those slaves out there. And the city attorney, I don't know what the F she was thinking. I said, she must be been pillow talking. Who she been pillow talking with, the man or the woman? I'm trying to figure out who she pillow talking with, the city manager or the manager of the city. Because I don't know her. I've never met her before, but she acted like she knew me. She said she couldn't talk to me about nothing personal. I said, lady, you don't even know what I want to talk to you about. She said, I got your message. I said, the message said, would you please call me? That's personal? I wanted to have a meeting with her. She wanted me to talk to her on the phone. No, ho. I said, no. I want to talk to your fake ass on the phone. I didn't want to talk to her. And she better not make me find out that she having no personal phone calls with nobody. And one thing about God, when God get in the building, God reveals all of it. So you better not be having no personal phone calls with nobody. None of y'all better not be sitting eating dinner with nobody. Because from my understanding, the city manager have told people not to talk to me. I got the footage. And I have it in writing. And I want to know, y'all get to do stuff like that? That's fine. Y'all got to talk to somebody because y'all going to have to unask all those people that's below. Any paper that belong to us as the public, I'm going to start getting my hands on it. And I'm going to build a file. And when I build up this file, I'm going to get to the bottom of the thieves. And I don't want nobody to get this barred. So y'all going to come clean with me and you better not touch me. I want to get all of it. I want to get all of it. I want to get all the paperwork. I want to know where the money going at. I want to know why the money went there. I want to know who chose these vendors. I want to know why y'all not watching these vendors. I want to know why the graveyard still look bad. I want to know why is this Black History Month and not one of them have shown me one of the slaves that are laying down in the graveyard at Delray Graveyard where the white slave owners are the only part of the Delray Beach Graveyard that is in a clean capacity. That's in a capacity where you can walk through the graveyard. Man, don't make me go back over there. It's disgusting. It was almost, see, now I got to bring big fat ass Oprah Winfrey back up. It was almost like watching The Color Purple. Well, what that lady named Suge, when she took her ass back over there to her daddy was neglecting her ass then. Her daddy ain't want her ass there. Oprah just made her daddy like her then. But did y'all see all the hell that girl took to get over there for her daddy to act like he was in church, like he had come to me, baby? No, you didn't want your daughter. If you see the grounds that you got to walk from the white slave owner, because the Delray Beach Graveyard is segregated. If you see when you come out of the Whiteville, they damn near got white picket fences over there. Oh, damn. Y'all, wait a minute. All the graves on the white slave side, the slave owners, all those graves are like in prestige condition. That's crazy to me. Listen to me. All the slave owners in the Delray Beach Graveyard All of the slave owners, remember, I just came from out there. You can see the names clear as day. Look how clean those tombs look. They've been having people to come out there and take care of those graves. They had to be. Why are the white slave owner graves in a better condition than the slaves' tombs? Those tombs, you can't hardly walk over there. You can't find your loved ones. You cannot walk out there. It's a disgrace. I want to know. I'm waiting for Sam to send me all the paperwork of what they've done. This man went to sending me stuff from telling me about something in 2017. Man, shut your damn mouth. Do you know what year this is? I want to know, what have they done? There is no transparency. There's no transparency here. For some reason, when Black women, especially when we say something, it always seems like we the worst people in the world talking. And I promise you, it's even a struggle speaking to some of the Black people. Like the segregation here, like that's why I say, y'all could call me racist if you want to. You can also kiss my ass while you're doing it. Like, I don't really care. Matter of fact, I don't like nobody. To be honest with y'all, I don't like none of y'all. I don't want none of you. I don't like none of you. So don't take it personal. I don't like none of them. I don't want no friends. Don't worry about getting close to me. If your mind isn't where I'm at, I'm in a whole nother zone. And you better ask Insatiable. Ask Insatiable how far we came. Ask Insatiable. We came a long way, man. I'm not joking. Y'all don't know how far we came. See, my men of my ManCave, my men know. That's why I could sit here and I could do a live, and it could be nobody on the live with me. But one thing I promise y'all, when my men come in the building, that's who I'm talking to them. Because they understand where I'm at. These men have been following me and they know who I am. I can't hide. And they are the ones that was able to help me get to where I'm at now. And I definitely owe respect to my men only ManCave. And I'm about to show y'all. And to be a part of this men only ManCave, you best believe what I'm putting together is going to bring a whole lot of joy, respect, financial relief, and financial freedom. And they'll always tell you that I always told you I'm going to come back for you. And that's what I do. If I say I was coming back for you, I'm back. And I'm not joking. And matter of fact, I'm back. I'm better. I'm stronger. I got more opportunity. I got more offers. And I don't plan on going no lower. And I'm not being funny. And I appreciate anybody that's listening to me right now. I can't see who all is out there, but I definitely appreciate you if you are there. And if I told you I was coming back for you, I am here. And I only can do what I do. And I know how I feel to not have the support that you need. I know how I feel to be the black sheep, because I'm the black sheep on the other side. I'm that black sheep where I walk in the room and they go crazy because I'm in the room. Not that they know me. They don't know me. Never been around them. Don't hang with them. Don't play with them. I don't know them. But I'm back. And I'm back with a vengeance. And that vengeance is right is right and wrong is wrong. Throw a stone at me, I'm gonna hit you with a planet. And hopefully I don't got to go to the planet mode first. Hopefully I could just pick up a stone and hit you back with a stone. But sometimes stone be too small. Man, them stones be so goddamn small. But listen, the smaller that stone, boy, the more you hit their ass. You throw a stone, you throw a stone at their ass, be high enough in the air. You hit their, somebody just stop me down and gave me a hickey upside my head. I'm gonna start throwing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start hitting their ass with pebbles. I'm gonna start knocking their ass out with pebbles. Toot. I ain't joking. I'm gonna start. I ain't throwing no more. I'm not throwing no more. I'm not throwing Saturn at nobody, right? I'm not hitting nobody with no more planets no more. I'm gonna save my planets for the big wigs. I'm gonna save my planets for the big wigs because y'all know I'm about to sit on these damn stages and I got to drop my link for y'all to find me. Go see, y'all know what? I've been segregating. So I'm all over on TikTok, y'all. My God, but I've been over on TikTok giving their ass warning. I done talked about Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb act like a goddamn Tina Knowles. This man done been talking about Tina Knowles. Now he having problems with this guy. What this man named? Somebody named the lead attorney. Corey Holcomb been having problems with some other man. And he be so goddamn nice and delicate and gentle when he talk about them men. But woo, let Corey Holcomb go to talking about women. Corey Holcomb act like he talking about the lady that's sitting next to him. I say, why don't you get that Soho and make an example out of her? Because she don't defend women. I don't know what they got going on over there with Corey Holcomb, the new Tina Knowles, but Tina knows. Tina knows. Listen, y'all, listen, I got this. Wait a goddamn video ad. I got something for y'all. And then we're going to end it on this. I'm about to show y'all how Joe Buttons ate that ass up. Y'all don't know Joe Button? The guy Joe, I don't know Joe Button like that either, but all I can tell you, if I could find old JoJo, if I could find JoJo, I want y'all to see how JoJo ate Corey Holcomb, you know, the new Tina Knowles. He ate that ass to pieces. He ate him to pieces. Man, I bet you I can't find this video. I'm going to have to make sure. I like that. Y'all know what I like? I like that song. I like the song by Keith Sweat. It's a good song that I've been listening to by Keith Sweat. And it says, I want to play that song before we go because I really like that song. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I miss my men. I do. I can't wait. I'm going to have my men on the man cave. I miss my men because me and the men, we have fun together. We talk about business. I mean, we sit on nothing but business. I'll let y'all. No, I ain't gonna let y'all watch that. I tried to find the one with Tina Knowles. Tina Knowles, Corey Holcomb. I wanted y'all to see this video where Joe Button, he ate Corey Holcomb ass up so bad. I said, finally a man that letting this man know that why do you always come for women? Corey Holcomb always coming for women. I say this man act like he had a problem with women. I'm like, what happened? His mama didn't have him? Like, who had Corey Holcomb? His daddy? This man got such a goddamn problem with women. I don't know what's wrong with Corey Holcomb, but he ain't happy inside. And then trying to bring, what that little man name that he done brought up? It's another man. What's the little man name? The short guy where Corey Holcomb tried to make like he wasn't begging for money. Yeah, that's my friend. That's my big dog. And he offered me some money. And man, I almost choked up. I didn't, you know. Oh, this the song. Listen, I'm going to end this song on this. And guess what? Yes, Tattoo. I got about 4 or 5 of them. I want y'all to hear this. Tell me y'all don't know nothing about this man. Wait a minute. Let me try to get it. If I could get it. What the hell? Wait a minute. I want y'all to hear this song before we leave because we got such big, good plans. Man, y'all just don't know. We good. Hey, Insatiable. We good. I'm ready. I just got to get my Zooms. I'm ready. I want y'all to hear this song before we go. Damn, wait a song. I just had the song. Oh. Why the song ain't playing? Why this song ain't playing? Is it me? Or is it them? I want y'all to see this song. This one ain't playing either. Oh. Hey. Y'all know, man, y'all better not. To internet talking.